You know what? Next time you
Yes.
see something like this, be a normal fucking American.
Get the phone
Take
out
out
with
your
your phone.
Mm-hmm.
goddamn phone and get us a fucking video of
Yeah.
it. Otherwise, it didn't happen.
I want to see that so bad. Pants on?
Is everything going?
You want to get electronically massaged?
Oh, no, maybe not.
Oh shit!
I'll watch somebody get massaged.
Testicle stimulation
Put it up by
device.
your face.
I'm pretty sure my mic is off, or maybe my sound is low.
Let's get this fucking cavalcade of fun fucking going. Happy Halloween
You just
to everybody.
read your word of the day
Right.
calendar.
Read the word of the day.
You want to use some of your fresh vocabulary on us? What did you just
vocabulary?
use?
I don't know.
Cavalry?
Cavalcade?
Cavalcade? Look at Mr. Harvard over here.
Ah,
Look at Mr.
God.
fucking Mensa card.
Why is everybody so up today? I haven't even fucking got coffee into me yet. So I spent the whole week, I think all of us are sick. Taylor's over his.
I'm on the last day or two.
Andrew seems like he's done with his, but my nose will not unfucking plug.
Gotta get a
Depending on
nasal
what
spray.
depending on what you had, it could take weeks.
Yeah. Sarah is sick currently right now
I don't know if I'm not great. I'm not sick yet.
because normally you're cold in here putting on clothes, but today
No.
you're hot.
There's a heater in here too. I brought a coat because
Just
I
in case.
assume I'm going to get very cold at some point.
All right, let's run through our we haven't been on here for like 3 weeks. Taylor, what have you been up to?
Not a goddamn thing. Same shit, different day.
Yep. Let's see, what do we got?
Going to work.
Oh,
Go ahead and bring it up, Zach.
Sleeping. Up to 14 now.
14 for the year. What?
You're running out of space.
I know.
No, he just made them smaller.
wow.
All right, I'm going to turn off the music. Go ahead and bring it back to us. Jesus. Tracking is... How many months are we in now? We're in 9, 10?
10.
10.
We're in number 10.
Tyson's keeping track too, since he figured out that we were keeping track for the podcast.
He's keeping track.
Yeah, he's about to hit triple digits for the year. He reminds me every day we work together.
Triple.
Like, I don't count.
Yeah, who's counting? Who's counting that high? Are you kidding me? Triple digits?
Put
No.
notches in the headboard like Dwayne writes names in his mattress.
Like, yeah.
Oh my god.
I could see your mattress just with Chris written all over
So,
it.
no.
Well, if he got a name of every sexual partner he's ever had in his life tattooed on his body, he
You'd
would
be black.
he would be black at this point.
They're still not centered, it doesn't look like to me, but I don't give a fuck.
You do.
It'd be classic blackface.
Wow.
Just put it on there like, what's his name? That fat guy that's gross, that's a meth head. The fuck is his name? The singer.
The mumble rapper. I don't think you
No,
can
I'm
classify him
talking
as
about
singing.
the popular one.
You're talking about Post Malone,
Post Malone.
the guy with the tattoos on his face.
Yeah,
and
that's
shit
what I'm going
and all-
to do.
yeah.
Everybody I had sex with, I'm going to put, huh? Jelly roll. I don't give a fuck. One of the two.
How do you do meth and be fat? That's what I want to know.
You just continue to eat.
You
That's
don't.
what you do.
That's meth makes you not want to eat. That like messes with your brain. That's why they're all so thin.
Oh.
That's literally, and it messes up your ability to maintain weight, I think. So,
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm a fat fuck, so I should get on meth. See if it fucking...
We should have
No.
half of us get on meth and half of us stay off meth.
Yeah.
We can have like a control.
Yeah.
So me and
See
you,
how we do.
yeah, you've actually lost a ton of weight. So Sarah's super skinny.
I lost a ton since starting school too, and I'm almost in the 120s now, and I'm dying. I'm literally dying.
Oh shit. It'd have to be me and you.
It would be.
I can't afford it.
Because we've been working out, and I thought that I'd go down in weight, but now I'm up. I'm up like 8 pounds.
I'm down 8
Isn't
pounds.
muscle more dense?
No, I'm sick of everybody
than-
saying that stupid shit.
It's true though.
No, it's not. I'm burning fat. I mean, I can see stuff when I look in the mirror. So no, I'm trying to get rid of my fupa, my big old fupa. No, I'm up. Why the fuck am I up? It makes no sense. We work out every fucking day.
Oh, you
Muscles.
just 30 pack of beer you just brought in here.
Damn.
I haven't drank in like 3 weeks.
No shit.
Yeah, because we've been working out. So I only drink on the days off, but today I just said, fuck it. I got a book club to go to today and all this other shit.
Wow,
I
you
know.
sound
On
like a
football
huge
Sunday.
douche.
I know.
What a
this is so
douche.
fucking stupid.
Make sure you bring your Mensa card. Dick.
I know. I got the book club to go to today.
What'd you guys read this week?
It's a book about the IRA. All right.
Is it like the Roth IRA investments?
That's the only thing I
No,
thought of.
Irish Republic Army.
Yeah.
Stop.
Why would
Even
we know
Taylor
what that
knows.
is?
Goddamn fucking kids.
It's called
IRA.
history. It's called fucking history.
Yeah,
Who cares?
well,
That's in the past. Nobody knows.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's about the IRA.
Nobody knows.
what's
I'm
so
halfway
special about
there.
that?
I'm in my Halloween costume
Right now.
for the Unabomber. So
Fuck yeah. It's close. You look just like the Unabomber. Nice. What were we talking about? Oh, 14? Why is Tyson?
Irish car bombs. That's what we were talking
I know,
about.
but why is Tyson fucking... He gets laid.
Everybody wants to get like a participation award, right?
Okay, but I'm not counting anything.
well, but
Tyson sounds like a
you're
liar.
not Tyson.
Yeah, you
No,
can come up with
his-
a ballpark, right?
I could come up with a ballpark.
Yeah. Say you have it once every 3 days.
How many? Yeah. No. How many weeks are we in? Let's tally that up.
44.
Times 12 or times 3.
100.
Whatever.
something. Whatever.
Who gives
yeah.
a fuck?
Yeah, more than Tyson.
Yeah. The jar's half full.
Who marked this at 4.5 inches now? Why are there different markings on this?
Someone who's really disappointed with themselves.
I gotta go wash my hands. Someone who should be impressed with themselves, you mean?
Man.
That could
Like
be.
a stud.
Well, I mean, it's it's an inch
If you want it-
below the American average.
If
So
you-
I mean, I think they'd be disappointed in the end.
Hold on.
I don't. Yeah. How
Hold
can you
on.
be in the same family as Mr. 1 foot?
No, I'm not. I'm not debating that. I mean,
No, I mean, if you want him to pull it out, you can see that he's probably measuring his limpy.
You gotta get hard. You're just measuring nothing at that point.
4.5 inches.
Yeah, there's no point. Why measure your limpy?
If somebody wanted to know, who knows?
How long is your limp cock?
People want to know that.
Yeah, people want to know.
What can you do with it?
Sarah asks all of the. Let's go to Sarah's now.
Don't go to Sarah. Don't go to me. God damn it.
I thought this whole thing was over.
No,
The
no.
last time we talked about
No.
it, it seems like it was like the
She's still-
honeymoon period
I'm
was
guessing
over.
she's
and-
still sending titty pics to the guy.
I do. I bought a plane ticket the other day.
Oh my
I
god.
did it. I bought it. So it's official. Yeah. That's so scary.
Exciting, you mean?
Woo! Cannot wait. Yeah, it'll be fun.
November?
exciting. You mean like
December.
exciting in the way that it might be exciting for an American to like travel to Iran right now?
I hear it's nice this time of year.
It's dangerous, therefore it's exciting. I could die if I do this. It's exciting.
It's like hang gliding.
It's fun. Don't you just like to make bad decisions and see where they go? I don't know. That's like half my life. It's fun.
I avoid bad decisions at this point in my life.
I'm still where I can make those.
Yeah, we're still in our 20s.
Until you make that one
Exactly.
bad decision you literally can't walk away or run away from.
That's death, my sweet dear.
You see, Andrew, you're damn near married. So are you going to go make some bad decisions?
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
20s.
That's
It's all-
okay.
It's fine.
Once I turn 30,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
it.
We have a
Responsibility
Yeah, but
kicks in.
all of his bad decisions involve whether to pull out or not. I mean,
No, if
it's not like he has any decisions he can make right now that are going to be like. I mean, I guess he could take up meth as a hobby, but like,
Ooh.
We've already established we're
what,
going to.
What
We're going
awful
to.
fucking decisions could you make right now that
Meth
would
is a
alter
hobby.
your life?
You know, I think I'm going to start doing math. No one just comes up.
what
and-
if he accidentally puts his penis in the wrong place?
Less of a chance getting pregnant.
No, and then Kim finds out about it.
She'll find out when I stick it in her ass.
He owns
Is that
the
what
house.
I mean?
No,
he
I mean-
owns the house. It's
No,
not like
she-
it's not like she could take half of his shit.
She owns guns.
So what?
Oh fuck, man, he's got the crazy one. Like if I did something stupid, Chris would just take half my shit, right?
So are you
Kim-
saying are
Kim
you
would
are you
fucking
saying that
kill
you
him.
believe he's in a relationship with a woman that would literally
Yes.
go to prison for at
Yes.
least the next 10 to 20 years
Yes.
because he decided to get his dick wet?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying right now.
It's the principle.
Well, then
behind
then it seems like the bad decisions have already been made in his life.
You know,
Yeah, well.
I wouldn't blame her.
You wouldn't need to. You wouldn't exist anymore.
That's exactly it. So either way, problem solved.
The people
Yeah.
who would be blaming her would be the Spokane County prosecutor.
Which, I mean, they're pretty lax when it comes to any sort of crime.
okay. One of the ideas.
Only
that-
when the police are committing the crimes.
let's. So you're gonna go fuck this guy in December.
Yeah. big
Nice,
time.
good for you.
Yeah.
Andrew, what do you got going on?
I'm on vacation.
You're on vacation because of
On
COVID.
vacation, yeah.
So that fucked up your vacation. What else you got going on?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
I think I blew a fuse in my house
Why?
because my appliances won't work. I don't know how to change a fuse.
You just, what do you mean?
He's got the old screw type.
Oh,
Seriously? Your house is that old?
what year's your house?
It's like what?
55.
50. I was gonna say 50s shit,
But it's
right?
been updated since then.
Apparently not enough.
Since the 80s. It's like a panel from the 80s, but I tried pulling out the fuse. I got to unscrew the whole panel, don't I?
Oh,
To
God.
replace it.
What kind of fuse do you have in your house?
They're the black square ones
Okay.
that you flip.
So the first thing you do, the big one at the top,
Keep that on, all the way
you
on.
push it all the way over so all your lights go off. Then you have to take out all the fucking screws. So there's 4 screws on it. Pull the face off, and then you have access to each and every single one of them. And how they come out, let's say it's on this side of the panel, it's always the inside you pull out like that because they go into a hook. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's 3 wires. You got to make sure that you hook them up correctly when you put a new one
You
in.
want to come over for lunch or something?
No,
I was
stop.
just thinking you're going too far.
It's easy.
The extent of my
Anybody can do
electrical knowledge is plugging things in. If it doesn't work, that's it.
Yeah.
My microwave hasn't worked for like 6 years because of that.
Easy, dude.
What the fuck is going on?
It's one of those ones that's integrated with the house, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, what do? I just
Yeah.
I got a new microwave, you know? I'm not dealing with that.
You got a new microwave, but left the non-functional one attached to your.
It's
Yeah.
probably like above
Oh,
the
it's
stove.
above this.
Well,
Yeah,
so,
It's
yeah,
above
but
the
you can still
stove.
take those out, right?
Yeah, you can replace them.
You
Yeah.
think I can hold a microwave?
You get a
No.
fucking box, you put it on top of your stove, then you fucking put the microwave down on it. And
Taylor,
this
you're
is not rocket science.
Taylor,
here.
you're missing
It's
all of
not
this.
rocket science. It's pure strength. I
Well,
can
I know.
do it
Here's the deal. You hang out with dudes in prison, in jail.
in different states.
I mean, they're all working out and stuff. They all have fucking. They all have guns.
I'll fly you out to hold a microwave for me.
so, yeah,
then you
so-
can bang me
well,
afterwards.
I mean, that's what's going to happen anyways. So
Yeah.
you might as well get something out of the banging.
That's literally how I describe every situation I'm in. Like I would have done it anyway,
Then what?
like bang somebody. So like,
Right.
why can't I get something out of it?
Oh, good. Yeah.
That's how.
But you're
I do
not.
it.
Your microwave is not getting done.
The microwave's dead to me. That's
Alright,
gone.
alright.
That's gone. That guy's in prison in Michigan. There's no way of getting him to fix that microwave.
Your mom's boyfriend, the stalker, could
that
come
dude's
over.
a fucking piece of shit. I hope he dies.
I mean, you just have to give him a sucky, and then next thing you know, you
God.
got a fucking new
I'd
microwave.
rather blow my own brains out than do. Man, I can't even describe it.
Right.
Jeez.
And then put his dick in your mouth. What else is going on? That's it?
So I have to connect 3 wires.
Oh my God. The green wire goes to the bus.
The ground.
The ground goes to the bus. The buses are these little things on the side.
Yeah.
And
God.
okay,
It's
so
hooked up to the pipe right now.
what's hooked up to the pipe?
The ground.
My
Ground
God.
wire. It hooks up to a stake outside, right?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ground hooks up to a stake.
That's
Need to
for the
call an
whole box.
electrician.
Okay. Well, that's what I figured it was. I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
You're gonna kill yourself.
I probably am.
You're gonna
The
fucking
first
kill
step
yourself.
I'm gonna just forget, which is
Why don't-
turning off all the power.
You should find a big, strong man.
Come over and bug me.
Yeah.
And
really
then in the
should.
meantime, you
Yeah.
can replace the fuse in the fuse box.
Yeah.
I think so.
I mean, I'm willing to get sucked if you need me. if you
see
really
it?
need me to go over there.
I'm so glad you said that.
I mean, your
Simple
mouth
as
is kind of
that.
small, but we'll make it fucking work.
Perfect.
I have soft lips.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about the lips. It's like we've talked about this before. Chris is in there just ripping holes in my dick because she's got a small mouth. Just, it's not a snake. She can't dislodge her fucking chin.
I bet you can't wait
So
for
it's just
dentures.
like, I don't even want this to happen. Just don't worry about it. No, I want to do it. No, don't fucking do it.
Oh, I couldn't. Oh man. Yep. Teeth.
Yeah, teeth. Okay, so anything else with you, Sarah? He's obviously just, his house is a fucking wreck.
I just have school.
School.
It's terrible. I fucking hate it. I might quit. It's terrible. It's literally awful. I hate every day I go there. It's terrible. Every day is terrible.
Why?
It just is. And every day they're like, oh, you need to study X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, I literally, from the moment I wake up till midnight, I'm doing schoolwork. And it's like, it never gets better and I don't remember anything.
Okay, so everything needs to be written down twice, or you have to remember something. No, just listen to me. You have to write down everything twice.
So you have to stay up until 6 a.m.
Or as you're
instead.
writing it down, say it to yourself, and then it will impregnate itself in your memory. Second off, you just need to get more organized. So you don't need to quit school. You need to get more organized so you have shit down. So when you're sitting there and all of a sudden you're looking at fucking YouTube for no reason,
I don't do that.
okay, you just need to get more organized.
It's
So much
terrible.
easier said than done.
And it's just because I'm such a slow reader and there's literally so much assigned reading. One class, there was 81 pages, and then there was 45 pages, and then there were 3 more classes that I don't remember the amount. And it's like you only have 1 day to do these things. And it's like,
They never account for their other classes.
yeah,
that you
and
might
I
have.
can't read that quickly to be able to go back and like absorb the information, and I have to read it once.
Did you meet my brother-in-law? You know my brother-in-law,
I don't know.
John, Stacy's husband.
I don't know. No,
You didn't meet him at the wedding,
I met the aunt, Paige's aunt.
Stacy.
Yeah, I didn't. meet-
So she's like the what do they call them? You have to be in
Cuck.
shape. No, you have to be in shape when you're a lawyer's wife. But John's not that fucking bright. John's not that fucking smart.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Is it like a
might
military
be-
spouse, but a lawyer spouse?
No, you have to be in shape and stuff.
It's like, respect me because my wife's a lawyer.
Stacy's got that little fucking vein in her arm, and she's always skinny and everything. You have to stay in shape. You have to fucking go and do stuff to yourself. Anyways, it doesn't matter. John's not that fucking smart. You can do it. If he can do it, you can do anything. So stop
Thank
that.
you.
Okay.
I just need a better system.
Hope he watches this and he's gonna come to your house and stab you.
I'll fuck him up. I'm not afraid of him.
Shoot, he's dumb, man. Weak. Ew.
Oh, dude, he like
bad combo.
like he'll come up and he'll like give me a hug, right?
Oh.
Oh, that's nice. What he does,
Brotherly
he grabs
love.
my ass,
Oh.
like not like a buddy grab, like hey buddy, how you doing? He's like
Like he rubs a little. And,
he rubs, yeah, like he's trying to find a hole we can put a finger in.
That's rough.
Zach knows this to be true.
Grabbing your ass,
It's
too?
like I'll look at him like back the fuck off, man.
Grab a lot of dude asses. You've never complained about me grabbing your ass.
It's because you don't fucking fully do stuff.
Not yet. I have to work up to that.
You have to work up to it. I know.
Too nervous.
Yeah, you work slow. That's what he is. He knows how to get shit done. Anyways, okay. So with me, we went to the fair.
Oh. I didn't even know it was in town.
Yeah. So the interstate fair comes. Did you go, Taylor?
No.
No. So first off, you can't use cash to get into this fucking thing.
What?
Weird.
You can't use
That
cash.
used to be the only thing you could spend at the fair.
So you have to have your ticket in tow already. You had to buy it
Oh
online.
yeah, you whip out your phone. If you don't have one already, you gotta whip out your phone and
Yeah. So
pay for it.
we go up there. It's or no cards allowed, only cash. Excuse me, the opposite. So you were right. So no cards allowed because they want to do anything under the table, which is weird because it's the city, and why are they trying to avoid taxes?
I don't think the fair is a city-run thing. Might be a city-sponsored thing.
Okay, they're getting
But
cash
I don't
from
think
it.
Well, yeah, but they get cash from any business done in the city.
So in the metropolitan area of Spokane, there's about 500,000 people.
300,000 people.
That's the city of Spokane.
Okay, then.
Spokane
Whatever.
County is about 500,000 people. Yeah.
And regionally, we're probably around 600,000 or 700,000. Let's say 600,000, right? There is so many fucking cars there. It was crazy. So the first thing they do is they charge you $10. And as you're driving up, they're taking your money from you. The lady, put it on me, she had a stack of fucking $10 bills like that. So it was just fucking crazy. Then
Should have robbed her.
yeah, I should have. Took out my baseball bat and hit her upside the head with my cock.
what's the bad for?
I don't know.
Oh wait, that is. I get it.
And you get it.
I
Yeah,
get
that's you guys always saying stupid shit on the podcast.
Slugger.
So we get out there and pay our $10, and we go up, and they're not taking cards, so they're only taking cash. Which, what the fuck? So Chris is over there for fucking 15 minutes trying to buy these fucking things online, which is impossible. And then I go, "How much was it?" She goes, "Yeah, for 4 of us to get into the fair, where we're gonna go spend money,
$48.
$77.
No, it wasn't.
$77.
No. That's crazy. It used to be like $6 a person or something.
It used to be way cheaper, so you could get in there with a family of 4 for like $30.
You know what that would get you in India? You could have taken like a family vacation
two
to
hookers for a week,
like Afghanistan.
and they would have cleaned
Yeah.
my house, right?
Yes.
They would have bathed my feet in the fucking river of shit. Okay, so we get in there, and everything is hugely expensive. So Zach got a $33 pizza, and then the pop was $8. And then me, Chris, and Nick, for the three of us, we ate sensibly. It was over $100. So it was like $140 for 4 people to eat. And then it's the same old shit. There's nothing new. The vendors are even worse than they were before because it's like people with crickets in there and making shirts like this in there, right? It was just fucking awful. I'm never going to the fair again. And I already told Andrew the highlight of this. So my wife loves horses. And we're walking out to the horse barn, right? You go to the horse barn?
I just rode horses this weekend.
Did you?
I did last weekend.
Male or female?
It was a girl.
Okay,
It was the grandma.
good choice. So I go out there. Me and Chris are walking out there. And obviously, I'm an old, gross man, right? So I'm spotting the hot chicks. Okay. But there's none out there. But at the very end, I see a woman with a horse. She's about as tall as Sarah and about as skinny as Sarah. So, and we're walking that direction. And not only did I find her attractive, but the horse she was grooming found her attractive. So he was fucking just, the boys had gone. Zach and Nick, they're looking for chicks, right? But we're approaching this, and I look over there, and he's got the horse dick out, right? He's got like a horse dick.
Unsheathed.
Unsheathed, buddy. And she notices it, and she's like pissed in her little jeans and her little top and Western top. And she reaches down because she's pissed, and she just starts slugging it in the fucking cock.
What?
Starts hitting it in
This
the
is the
fucking
owner
cock.
of the horse?
Yeah, she has to be like, I don't know, 24, something like that. She's young. But she's like pissed that the horse is, well, what do you expect? You're hot and you're rubbing on him. What do you think's going to happen? Like, even if Taylor comes over and he starts rubbing my leg right now, I might get a chubby.
Yeah,
Start
but
beating
if
you in the dick.
but if a cat came up to you and started pawing at your leg, you wouldn't get a hard on. If a fucking fish started nibbling on your toes, you would.
We've talked about this.
Cross species like arousal isn't such a universal thing that a horse is going to look at a person.
We've
and
talked
go, oh,
about
yeah,
this on the
speak for
podcast
yourself.
before.
I'd fuck that.
I think they do.
They
Like,
do.
Dogs do. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
What the fuck?
Dogs
you
just
People-
randomly
What do you-
get
what do you got
boners
going-
anyway.
I know, but-
Everyone
true.
randomly gets boners.
What's going on at your house,
exactly.
Sarah?
I don't have dogs.
To think that it's all traced back to some visual cue that they
Okay.
got.
So when
Horses don't have tits.
Stop.
Are they going to find tits attractive on a fucking human? I mean, that just doesn't even translate.
So she was hot, first off, but you got a fat ass
She
hairy.
was even hot by horse
She
standards.
was. So
She looked like Sarah Jessica Parker. Okay, she had a horse face.
she had a horse face. If a horse is willing to fuck a dude, a fat dude that's hairy, what do you think he's going to do to a chick? So he can get hard for a fat hairy dude, but not a chick.
Well, who are you referencing here?
I'm talking about Mr. Hand.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? He wasn't fat. Have you seen the video?
No, I haven't seen the fucking video.
I
Why
haven't
would I
seen
want to
the
see the video? What's wrong with you?
You haven't lived until you've seen Mr. Hands.
Anyways, it was just the whole fair thing. I'm sick of seeing the 600-pound fucking pumpkin, and I really doubt that I'll get to see something as glorious as a woman punching a horse in the dick again. So I'm
That
not
was
going.
worth
Well,
all the money you spent.
it
You
Well,
know
really
what?
was.
You know what? Next time you
Yes.
see something like this, be a normal fucking American.
Get the phone
Take
out
out
with
your
the phone.
goddamn phone and get us a fucking video of
No.
it. Otherwise, it didn't happen.
I want to see that so bad. I really want to see
The whole
something.
internet wants to see that.
Oh,
That could
God.
have literally been a viral video for our channel, and this douche just
I know.
lets it sit around in his
did.
head instead of sharing it with the rest of us.
We could be rich by now.
What a fucker.
No, I was
Sabotage.
I was sitting there thinking, God, she's really hot and angry. I wasn't thinking about the horse dick.
Well, I mean, it was the main point of contention in that whole story is the woman is punching the shit out of a horse cock.
Dude, I started-
You literally cannot say what the situation was with the horse dick being involved.
If my wife wasn't there, I would have started rooting for her.
Oh man.
Grab it! Grab it! Give it a tug!
After about 15 seconds, there's an entire group of people gathered around cheering on this woman, literally beating off a horse dick.
Forget the rodeo, forget the mutton busting, whatever's out there. I'd go to watch the.
She didn't even have Sarah hands. Like Sarah has big hands. Like this, she had little tiny hands. Just fucking
Basketball.
like punching bag this
What
motherfucker.
was the horse's reaction? Did
Nothing.
it seem like he minded?
Nothing. No, it seemed like he liked it.
Oh my god, dude. You gotta knock that off then.
What are you talking about? You, the guy on the bench, you were kicking him in the cock, right? Didn't you guys beat his dick
That
hip?
was because it was funny as fuck.
But he liked it.
because it was absurd to me.
I know, but he liked it.
Yeah, at that point, I didn't thought that was so funny. I thought that was weird. Okay, totally different scenario.
No, it's the same scenario.
No, it's
How big
different.
was his dick? Was it as big as a horse?
Oh, I don't even remember that dude's
Oh, God
fucking dick.
damn it.
It was not notable. I'll tell you that. Super average, apparently.
We don't know what average is.
Like 4 or 5. I don't know. This is not notable. Not
I don't know what 4 or 5 is.
huge.
It's Zach's limpy.
Yeah.
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 All right.
That was it.
All right. So that's other than being sick. I have not done anything. I'm sure there's other stuff that I've missed, but the highlight of September was this hot chick, just whacking this horse in the dick.
Literally beating a horse off.
She was punching the fuck out of his dick.
That's
And he didn't even
crazy.
move. He was like,
Maybe
jealous. I'm so jealous.
maybe this is a regular thing that happens.
that's a powerful penis.
Maybe the reason he's been getting erections is because he knows as soon as he does, she's going to give him attention.
Yeah, we turned the corner. I couldn't. It's even though I'm a gross old man and I stare at that stuff, I can't do it too much or I'm going to get in trouble. So she'll see me watching the hot chick punch the horse in the cock, and if I stare too long,
I feel like that'd be an okay thing. to
Yeah,
You think
stare
so?
for too
I feel
long.
like
if there's
that-
anything,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
I
would
do
be
too.
the
Yeah.
situation. I'd stare that fuck
she
out
didn't
of
even
that.
fucking notice. We were just walking right by. I'm just like, holy
You gotta
fuck.
point that out. That's a family activity.
Yeah,
a
gather the
family.
kids.
To
Get the
watch
kids to go
that.
punch the horse dick.
What are you talking about?
Teach
This
them
is kinda
young.
crazy.
Everybody wants to see that.
If this woman wasn't that big, it seems like she'd have to get dangerously close to the horse's
No,
legs.
she was as tall as Sarah.
But still, like,
Yeah,
or
still,
right around
that
there.
puts you like literally within killing distance of the horse's feet.
You've
You
never
think
been
she'd have-
around
You think
horses.
she'd have like an apparatus, like some sort of horse dick fly swatter that she'd just like stick in there, and go, whack, whack, whack.
right?
It's like, well, maybe we should. She'll see the podcast, and that's a good suggestion. You've never been around horses, so you don't want to be on the backside.
I grew
of them.
up around horses,
Okay, but you don't- you-
horses can rear up just like they can kick back.
Yeah, they could, but she was backed by its hindquarters. So,
She's trying to milk it.
Oh my god.
well, he didn't mind it, so maybe she was trying to milk it. Okay, so that's it for me for my week. Nothing else has been going on other than I was sick. Andrew had COVID. Sarah's sick right now,
Apparently.
and Taylor's over his. So this cold and flu
Not
season
over it.
You're
but-
not over it. What you still
I'm
have
on,
symptoms?
I'm on the downswing, but
okay,
I'm
yeah.
not over it.
I'm still a little bit nasally.
Imagine still getting COVID. I'm sure you had COVID
I did not have COVID.
in the year 2024. In the year of our Lord.
It's not real. COVID is not real. We know that.
Buddy, you've been listening to Frank too much. You've been listening to you're getting
Frank's on your-
radicalized.
Yeah, I really am. So
That's how it happens. He's just exposed to it so much, it becomes just like normal.
And then it's believing Bush did 9/11, and then it's they didn't die in the Challenger explosion, and then it's flat Earth.
They didn't
it's
die.
just a downhill.
Was that
slope.
one of them? They don't-
It's a downhill. Oh yeah. I commented. That guy I want to get on the podcast, right?
Who?
Jeff.
Jeff who?
He's a conspiracy theorist. He's a flat earther. We talked about him because he wanted to get on
at the
with
tattoo store.
Yeah. So he said something about. So Challenger, the crew didn't die in the initial explosion. I'm like, yeah, I thought it was, it was discovered that they didn't die until they hit the water because some knobs and things were being pushed, buttons were pushed until they hit the water.
They were
And so that's
burning
what I
up on the
commented.
way down, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And so I commented that, and yeah, I thought it was, they didn't die until
So
they hit
you're
the
in
water.
a Facebook fight, is what you're doing.
I didn't reply to this, but he said, no, 7 out of 8 of them didn't die. They changed their names and moved to different locations.
Oh, why would they do that?
I don't know. That's what I was talking with Kim about yesterday. Is because
they still wanted to
crazy.
have high schools named after them.
Oh, libraries and high schools. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He
what
believes
it
in
is.
like every conspiracy. He wears shirts that say "I'm a flat earther," and I'm there at the tattoo shop.
You know, if you bring him on the podcast, I'll probably get in a fist fight with him.
One of the guys at work recently tried to like seriously convince me that the Earth was flat.
Really?
Yeah,
God.
because it says so in the Bible like 4 or 5 times.
It probably does.
Yeah.
But like, they were dumb as fuck back then.
I know. It's like we've learned a couple of things since then, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just a few.
have you seen that the Earth is round? Have you been up into space?
I haven't. I've been on a plane though, and you can see that shit like curving.
Yeah, but see,
That's just the event horizon. That's
like you
that's
can't
NASA.
take a picture
Convincing
from
you.
space and show these people because
can.
then they don't believe that picture ever it's
Yeah.
fake.
It's all
So-
fake.
They faked it.
So when GoPros first came out, people were sending up weather balloons into the atmosphere, and
Yeah.
it would go into space, lower
Yeah.
orbit, and you could see that the Earth. So I mean, people do it all the fucking
Yeah,
time.
but the flat earthers do it all the time and somehow are able to do some weird mental gymnastics and some fucked up math to make that same experiment validate their belief. So
Okay.
I don't think the science matters.
oh, it doesn't.
These
Truth-
people
truth
are
doesn't
these
matter.
people are just so fucking unintelligent
Yeah.
that only that one belief that the earth is flat matters.
I mean, if you want to get,
Nothing else has any credibility to it.
if you want to, hey Andrew, if you want to see me kick the fuck out of somebody, we can get Jeff on here.
Here it is. I don't think the crew of the Challenger died in the explosion, and so I said
Oh my god, dude! If you do that, you can't just be on your phone. You got to send it to Zach.
6 of the 7.
Sarah,
still
you can
alive in the
start
can.
if you want. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to. Huh? And you get since this is your idea, you can pick whichever pumpkin you want.
This one's calling for me.
Yeah, I like the stem on that one.
I like it. I like that it's round.
Okay. Are you done, Andrew?
Yeah.
With Jeff? What's Jeff's last name?
I'm not telling you. I'm not going on the podcast.
Gold bloom.
Jeff
Jeff
what?
Goldblum.
God, she's
When the guy at
big
work
old-
tried to
big old
convince me
pile
that
of
the earth
shit.
was flat, I just looked at him after I was done railing at him. I was like, dude, you're a moron.
You're a fucking idiot.
I was like, I can't respect anything you say from this point on because of this one belief you possess.
Is it someone we know? Or is someone on like A shift?
It's someone I've talked about before.
It's Tyson.
It's not
He
Tyson.
thinks about flat Earth as he's realizing his wife
Tyson's
for the
very
100th time.
curious about science and stuff like that. He's willing to learn.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He tells you.
I explain stuff to him all the time, and he's
Yeah,
always
so do I.
interested.
So do
and then
I.
he goes and tries to explain it to his wife, and then they both usually call me later that evening and ask me to explain it to her.
Yeah, it's because they have no
Is
other
this-
friends.
Is that true?
They could ask their astronaut lady friend.
What about Google?
I mean, she's literally been to space.
So they're super conservatives. So like when you try to convince them of something, they still love Ben Shapiro and stupid shit like that. It just is what it is. Michelle's pretty hardcore into that stuff.
but the Earth is round.
Well, obviously.
Is it obvious?
That's yeah.
Apparently,
to
it's
who?
not obvious enough.
Okay,
Yeah.
me and Sarah are about to throw down here in a second.
I agree, but apparently some people don't.
Like one of
Reasonable
these
minds
days,
differ.
we need to do like a deep dive.
Well,
We need to dedicate like an episode to like trying to like figure out why they believe what they believe. I mean, it won't convince any of them of it, but like I struggle to like rationalize and see the logic in their argument.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we need to do that.
And one thing
And
I
I
wanna-
think we need a flat earther on here.
Oh, fuck yeah, we do.
Call your friend.
Bring him over.
Yeah, he's in Mexico right now.
Oh,
getting
well, next time he's available to get beat up.
he really does want to come on. That's what he told me.
Ask him why Mexico's hotter than the U.S.
Okay.
Because if he was on a flat Earth, it
Well,
would be.
obviously, they're fucking Mexicans.
It's
That's
because we're
why.
closer to the ice walls.
Exactly.
You got to think before you speak.
So
But the ice walls would get just as much sunlight and heat if the Earth was flat.
I don't know, dude. Don't look at me. I don't know anything about
Well,
it.
this is someone
Are you
you
using the big one?
associate with. I assume you guys have had conversations about this.
like we
Is
hang
this a
out.
big
Ooh,
one?
lovely. Look at that. That's what it looks like right there.
Oh
What, with like a magic
I don't-
energy barrier and everything?
Yeah, why is there water? Where's there water going?
What the fuck?
There's no ice
we need to
walls.
Does
ask.
that mean the oceans
That's a
are
fake
eventually
picture.
going to dry up?
Yeah.
You need to find the one where Antarctica is literally the barrier that keeps the ocean on the disc.
We need to ask Jeff. Jeff,
Call him up.
Nikki told me about his best friend. I wanted to bring this up. His old best friend. I asked him, what's the redheaded freaky kid doing? So he used to, this pasty, like weird motherfucker, kind of nerdy, used to hang out with my son. And I said, so now that they got into high school, I said,
For
well,
reference, he's not discussing me.
no, I'm not discussing you. and you're not really that pasty. You actually have skin color in your skin.
Well, it depends on where you look. I mean, come on.
I know,
That's
but-
like basically reflecting the entire spectrum
Look
of
at how
light right
look
there.
at how big them fucking arms are. That's scary. Scary.
Beefcake.
He really is.
Shredded.
I feel bad for your old lady when you're throwing her around.
Jesus Christ.
Well, a lot
Got
of domestic abuse happens in that family
Taylor's not a cop.
God,
God damn.
that we know of.
That we know of.
I'm undercover.
So
you guys are up to some shady shit that I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
I asked my son, so what happened to the kid that used to ride the bike all the time that you used to talk to every once in a while and play big games with? And he goes, I haven't talked to him in a long while. And I said, why? And he goes, Dad, you don't want to know why. And I said, why? He said he has a jizz shirt. Jizz shirt.
No, I heard
Laughing.
what you said. I'm just
what-
trying to determine what that is.
You've got a jizz shirt on right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, what are you judging him for?
So instead of a sock or a rag or whatever, he has a very specific shirt that he lays out on the bed before he jacks off, and then he jacks off into this shirt.
Does he clean it?
like, does it have a picture of an attractive woman on the front
I
of
didn't
it?
go this far. And he goes,
Well, you need to ask the pertinent questions.
Yeah, I know.
You're
Actually-
leaving us hanging here.
got-
well, that's
SpongeBob on
what
it.
we do.
This is not a fucking cliffhanger for
This
next
is a
week where you
cliffhanger.
get some clarity on the matter.
Well, it could
Terrible.
be, could bring Nikki out and ask him. But he said the guy described to me that he has a specific shirt that he lays out on the bed and then he jacks off on it. And he said, Dad, that was the last time I talked to him.
Fuck.
I mean,
do you not have a jizz shirt?
I mean, what a terrible thing
What
to
do-
end a friendship on.
What do you have, a jizz shirt?
How
Like
uncomfortable.
you wouldn't get rid of a friend because he has a jizz shirt?
I mean, I'd at least speak with him one more
Yeah, but
time.
how does that affect your son? I mean, I understand it's weird, but maybe he needs to like prop himself up so he doesn't like get blown backwards when he ejaculates. So he can't just sit there and hold a tissue while he's fucking cranking his shit into
Tissue.
it. Maybe he just wants to come freely.
Yeah.
I had my friend's jizz wall.
I know.
Is that
you
weird?
Told, you told
What
us
do you-
about that.
what- you
What-
talked to me after I said something
know,
like
but
that?
when you were 15 years old, what were you blowing your loads into?
Socks.
You were socks.
I was a sock guy. And they were not soft socks either.
What the
Like
fuck?
there was a lot of fucking like rug burn going
It was
on
like-
down there back in the day.
it was like Walmart
It was like
socks.
more into the like 12, 14 range. You know,
Size.
No, age range when the socks were going on, not
Right.
15.
Right.
You know, at that point it was
Lube.
lube and tissues and vaginas, but
Yeah.
you know,
What about you, Andrew? What'd you use?
It's just a basement carpet. And it ended up getting just a nice
was
big
shag?
brown stain.
Wow.
It wasn't
Shag
even
carpet?
shag. It was
Oh.
shitty carpet. It was nice and thin.
Well, it was definitely shitty after you got done with
saying
it.
shag isn't shitty carpet like by
I
design?
love shag. I
like
put my balls on shag before I cranked it. Shag's beautiful. It's just dirty.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
Evident.
tissues.
Yeah, oh my God.
Do you have like a jizz towel?
Why would I need that? I don't know. I'm
you
not
squirt?
I'm not squirting shit out of
mean,
my.
Everybody does.
I squirt.
No, I did not have any of that. No, that's,
Did you not jack off when you were a kid?
I feel like I did, but I didn't like need like a fucking sock or something to catch anything.
But you,
I need 3 socks.
Did you not clean up or just go shower?
I mean, how I it's so graphic. I don't-
It's
Well, I mean,
not.
everybody's different. Just
don't wanna
because you're
talk
sitting
about
there
this.
flicking the bean doesn't mean you're like sopping wet, right?
yeah, like,
I'm sure you can do it without like soaking the
who
sheets,
needs
right?
to fucking take a shower every goddamn time?
Do you take a shower after you blow load? Well, you don't blow loads by yourself anymore.
I haven't blown.
What about you, Andrew?
I have liquids come out of 3 orifices. There's
Yeah.
no way I'm not taking a
Jeez,
shower.
there we go.
I have to do it in the shower. Or else it's,
That's
It gets all over his
crazy,
chin.
dog.
Yeah.
It's a bitch to get out of a beard. He has a jizz beard now.
I could see Andrew being one of those guys that buy the supplements they advertise for like increasing the amount of like cum
I never understood like what was the point of those things. Like,
to impress a girl.
How is she gonna be impressed?
Well, I mean, if you come all over her,
You don't
like
want
soak her, yeah.
Three
I mean,
little
why not?
tiddlywinks. You want to take 3 rhino pills.
Yeah, you don't want to
5
have
honey
you don't want to
packets.
be like Dwayne, where it just kind of drizzles out.
Yeah,
you want to be able
Yeah.
to get like a line and a line and a line.
Right.
You know, you
That's
want to
what
be
you want.
impressive with this shit.
Blast ropes like
Yeah.
Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Drink a gallon of milk.
beforehand.
God, dude.
And then
Drink heavy cream.
you heavy cream and then rub your balls for half an hour before you get in there.
I'm gonna fucking throw up, dude.
So you don't like the big huge jizz load.
I feel like aesthetically it would look cool, but I cannot.
You
see
like it as a
But-
premise.
But in reality, if I see that, I will literally start throwing up, and dudes get really offended. It's pretty funny.
If you see it,
Yeah, if I see
like if
jizz-
it's coming at your face,
no, if I just see it at all.
a period.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
good
just
for you.
start gagging, like retching. I will throw up.
Oh,
I will.
wow.
It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, we wonder why you're single.
Am I though?
Who knows, Sarah?
She's gonna get dicked down next month
Exactly.
by prison guy.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
that single? I mean,
I
she's
don't know.
essentially been carrying on a relationship with him for months now.
Yeah, who knows?
Long distance, sure, but plenty of people do that these days.
So
Right.
jizz sock, jizz floor, jizz nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no jizz at all.
I was pretty active when I was young. So
We know.
So there wasn't.
Pretty
We've
active.
heard the stories.
I don't really. Since I've been like, let's say, since I had a steady flow of friends.
Like Genghis Khan.
When I was about 14, I stopped jacking off when I was like 14. I just don't do it.
Because you had to save
That's
it
because
for the fifth woman
all
that
you
day.
had to do was drop trow, and whatever women within sight of you would come over and just bend over.
You'd walk down Coeur d'Alene Ave naked, and they'd just flock.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it
14
sounds
chicks
like.
named Stacy, 25 named
Yeah.
Nicole.
Talking about rubbing a tit on this side in the back seat and fingering the other over here. Like, Jesus Christ. No wonder you didn't ever jack off.
This. I tell you stories and then you fuck them up. Yeah, and just like you're fingering this one and you're playing with tits over here. I tell you stories and you guys fuck them up.
Because we can't keep track.
Yeah,
There's
I
too
know.
many
There's
of them.
too many
There
stories,
isn't it?
Dwayne.
There really
There's a
isn't.
story for every single situation.
I know. Yeah, we can't remember the specifics of literally hundreds of stories about your premarital sex life.
Okay, what else we got? One of the things.
Moving on.
One of the things I wanted to bring up. Yeah, it fucking. I don't know why we always have to talk about my shit.
Wasn't he the one that brought it
No,
up this time
I
again?
brought up jizz shirts. I brought up jizz shirts.
Oh yeah, that's sad though. They aren't friends because of that. I hope he has more friends now.
I bet his
Nick?
room smelled
Yeah.
like it. I
Nick
bet he
has
never
friends.
washed that shirt.
I think
bet it
it's,
was
I think
just
it's part of
stiff and
the
he hung it up.
sunk cost fallacy. He's looking at this guy and
What if he wore it to
debating the
school?
effort he's putting into this relationship and gradually seeing this guy get weirder and weirder.
Well, that was it.
So he's doing the logical thing, which
Yeah.
is pulling out.
Stepping away, pulling out's a bad fucking. You know,
He should have stopped as soon as he saw it was a redhead. That's when he just turned the other direction and,
and
scoot.
run.
Little soulless bastard.
He should.
No, he came over to our house and Zach bullied him. It was just,
Aw.
yeah, I know. But Zach bullies all.
My sister bullied all my friends that would come over. I get it.
Paige,
Paige didn't come over to my house.
and you always came over to our house.
Yeah, I never had anybody come over to my house because my fucking sister would be a bully. Yeah, and my house was gross and people shooting through walls and shit.
One thing that has happened is we've had a hurricane come up through Florida, and
You act like we were affected by this.
No,
like
I
the way
know.
you're describing it.
Yeah, I
well,
can't buy toilet
you
paper
are
now.
affected by it because there's only so many
I don't,
insurance
have,
companies.
I don't have to get insurance in Florida.
No, but they raise your rates based on that.
They raise the rates in Florida. They're not raising the rates literally at the opposite corner of the country.
They raise the rates
They're
all
just
throughout
they're
the company.
no longer covering anybody in
some
Florida.
of them, some of them.
I can't wait until all insurance companies have pulled out of Florida.
Yeah.
It's going to be such a shithole.
Here's the thing with the hurricane. When you have them I looked it up.
Couple weeks?
Every 5 years is a major hurricane.
But that's increasing. That was like 15 years ago.
What was?
We're having a major hurricane like every 2 to 3 years now.
No, I looked it up. Like category 4 or higher every 5 years. So it's just absolutely fucking ridiculous. Why do you fucking live there? I'm sick of you going on TV crying about your fucking house. If you live in that area, it's going to happen. Now, I'm sorry that your
You have
shit
more freedom
happens,
in
but
Florida. You have more freedom.
to rebuild your house again and
No,
again and again.
Freedom. Freedom.
Yeah, you have freedom. I just don't fucking understand it. So I'm
They're
not going to
free
donate any
They're
money.
free to live there
Yeah.
and lose everything. I mean, that's their choice.
Are you going
right?
to carve your pumpkin?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of what I'm gonna write. Like maybe like childhood cancer or something.
Oh, yeah, that's
Or
great.
something real spooky.
Yeah. That can be your jizz pumpkin.
But yeah, well,
Just
you don't
put
know what's
different-
already inside it.
different put
Yeah,
side.
just make sure you like sand down the edges or something. Just asking for trouble. Ooh,
Oop.
spilling out.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
God.
You eat those anyway.
You fucking put them in your mouth.
Yeah,
We've all been out here on the jizz carpet.
exactly. I want to see you put them in there.
Good thing I only dribble now.
No.
Old age.
Thanks, Sarah.
So welcome.
God damn it, Taylor.
Let's
I'll
get some
leave
ASMR
ya.
going. I'll chew. Taylor blows, and then Sarah carves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all very exciting. Okay, so podcast number one fan. He has a question for. What are you laughing about?
He just tried to throw it in the garbage, but everything fell out, and it was just so funny.
I thought you were making fun of our number one fan.
No, that's
How could you?
That's kind of.
He's a golden god.
He is a golden god.
Jesse's an absolute Chad.
He watches our podcast. He's probably gonna have to fist fight with you.
I read all of his Facebook comments too. He has some great comments on Facebook.
Okay, you can bring Jess down. Since you can look at my phone if you like, and since I told him the story like I'm of the wedding where I was just looking at tits the whole time, right? That I'm a creepy old man, and so my Facebook Messenger at least 4 or 5 times a day, it's tit memes, it's tit videos. So he sends them to me nonstop, man.
That's pretty funny.
So this question is for all of you. You can change the gender if you like, but Jesse wanted to ask this question on the podcast. Taylor, if your mom and your wife swapped bodies,
Yes, it's the mom.
and you had
the mom.
and you had to fuck one to turn them back, who would you fuck?
I mean,
Lance had the best answer for this ever.
what? A threesome?
You just got to get it done, man.
Both.
Yeah, that's the first person that said that. So if your mom and your wife swapped,
I mean, either way, you're put in a situation where it's no win, so you may as well have a threesome.
Drug him and fuck your
You,
mom.
you may as well make it so everybody who is involved in this situation is uncomfortable
Oh, I like
instead
it.
of just
I like
two
it.
people. So
I
I
shoulda
would
came
say
to you last.
I would say a threesome. Yeah.
Andrew,
Dick them both
Say,
down.
You
Kim
drug,
and your mom swap bodies
you drug one of them and then fuck your mom.
just because you want to fuck your mom.
Wait, hold on.
You
Wait,
want to fuck your mom.
Are you saying the drug your mom's body with your girlfriend in it and fuck your girlfriend's body with your mom in it, or vice versa?
Yeah, let's get down to brass tacks here. I really need to know.
Like,
Yes.
which conscious person is getting dick down here? Your mom in your girlfriend's body, or your girlfriend in your mom's body?
We'll let you decide.
No, you can't get indecisive about it now.
We need to know.
Well, maybe you're just curious, you know?
Shit.
That doesn't answer the question.
I think it's.
Who are you dicking down?
He honestly wants to fuck his mom.
No, whoa.
Obviously.
Let's back up.
I mean,
real quick.
there's people I want to fuck, right? That I think about, but my mom's not one of them.
Yeah.
That's a little weird.
You drug them both, and you fuck them both.
Like, but hold on.
You can't drug them.
It doesn't work that
What do
way.
you mean?
Because,
What the
Because you're
no,
walking it.
I don't think it works like that.
They both have to be fucking awake and aware of what you're doing with your golden penis.
No, wait a minute.
Who are we banging down?
It would have to be your mom with your girlfriend's mind.
All right.
It'd have to be.
So, Sarah, it's your dad or your boyfriend. They swap. You have to fuck one.
The horrible thing about that is like a guy has to get hard. You know, a girl you can just she can just lay there.
Yeah.
So I'd have to be like the boyfriend in the dad's body because like you wouldn't want your dad
So you're going to bang your dad.
that body because then the other option is your dad getting off to wanting to fuck you. You don't want that in any scenario. You know what I mean?
Andrew does. He wants his mom to know what it's like.
You see, I don't want any part of that. I want nothing but.
So you're banging your dad's body with your boyfriend in it.
That'd be the only way.
I mean,
Okay.
I to be fair, I think 90% of the people would answer it that way.
Not Lance. Not my buddy Lance.
Well, okay, so if his wasn't any of the answers we gave, which were literally all different from each other, what was his?
He said that he would fuck his wife with his mom in there. And why he'd do that is because he'd hate fuck his mom because she was such a bitch. He said he would get the biggest, fattest dildo he could fucking find and just beat the shit out of her with it.
Oh my God, that's not even fucking at that point.
So, what do you mean that's not fucking?
If he's ramming a dildo in her, that's not him fucking.
Well, I'm
her.
sure he's going to finish. I'm sure he's going to finish off whatever he's doing. Whatever his
way, he's
master
getting
plan
off.
is, he's fucking getting her done. So
God.
the two unique answers is I'm going to have a threesome, so everybody feels the pain.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it.
And Lance's, well, Andrew's is kind of strange too because nobody wanted to really fuck their mom.
Can my dad watch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure he would.
Can you put up the picture of Jesse again for his contribution to our podcast? Thank you, Jesse.
Thanks, Jesse.
At least with like at least from a guy's perspective,
Right.
all our moms are old as fuck.
My mom's dead, so I don't got to go
Well,
through this.
yes,
fucking-
well, I mean that brings up a whole nother set of parameters for this question.
What's your what's your answer?
How long's she been buried?
Shit.
Is there still
A lot
skin on
of
the bones?
years.
Yeah, fucking. It's mushy. Wow, this is gross. I mean, normally it's all wet
So
and stuff.
cold.
And yeah. Or maybe it'd be just hard. Like you're trying to, normally it's flexible. Things can get put in there that are bigger than they should be. But this way you're just having to fucking.
I don't know.
I'd have a flat
unless
dick.
you have some really weird predilections, I'm pretty sure you'd just be pushing rope at that point.
Yeah.
Are you really going to get turned on enough by
No.
a corpse to,
Maybe you have to Viagra up. Regardless, you have to fuck one of them.
or
Or they
that-
can't be swapped back.
Yeah,
So
there
my
you go.
wife's in the fucking.
Your wife's in the ground.
She's in the fucking
dead.
ground.
And now you're.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's an unfortunate situation.
God damn it,
Especially
Christy.
since your mom would be coming back from the beyond in this
Oh, that would be
situation.
freaky, yeah.
You have a lot to talk about, though,
We
wouldn't
really
ya?
would. Is there really an afterlife? What's God like?
She gets brought back for a day just so you can bone her.
Well, but hold on. At the same time, do you think she's in heaven?
No.
Well, then there you go. You can ask what
While I'm
she's getting dick down in hell.
yeah, I got her legs
She
pinned
comes
up,
back screaming
in my
nonstop.
elbows.
Now that's a miserable existence.
legs
Just
pinned.
getting plowed.
Comes back from hell where she was getting fucked by demons for eternity to come back to be getting fucked by her son.
You need a bigger
Just a
dick.
continuation of hell.
No, we don't know. I'm thinking Satan has a big giant cock.
But Satan only does anal.
Does he really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I did not
As
know
we
that.
saw from South Park, right? Oh. Him and Saddam Hussein.
Wow.
Right.
I didn't even know you're old enough to get that reference.
What do you mean?
Fuck.
What do you think?
It's classic.
It's
It's classic, but you say something like that to anybody these days who's under 30 and they're going to be like, huh?
okay. Did you watch the movie, Andrew? Finally.
yes.
Okay. So let's bring up.
There's a lot of movies.
Let's bring up. Dum, dum, dum.
This was the bottom of my
Hold
tier
on,
list.
hold on. So somebody didn't watch it.
It's hard.
Yeah, but
for
she's
me.
carving a pumpkin.
I'm carving.
You just cut back to her carving a pumpkin every now and then. The three of us will discuss.
Yeah.
this.
I know, but all he did, he carved his pumpkin too, but he just put a hole in it for his dick.
Wait on a second. I put 2 holes
And they were super
in a
tiny.
mouthful. Yeah, well, shut up.
All right, bring back up the Evil Dead so we can discuss the Evil Dead. Now, put on Sarah, because she's looking right now very disappointed.
I want to see your pumpkin.
Want to see it? Yeah, shit. Just shit.
Oh,
Cutie patootie.
that's too small.
Whoa, excuse me. It's genetics. Can't decide how big it is.
Yeah, you can't.
We already discussed this joking on fucking the podcast.
Yeah.
Get to stretching and pulling.
Yeah.
You got another 3 inches of that face you can pull out. So
you really put some effort into that. Let's go and discuss, since this is the Halloween time of the year, everybody's watching horror movies. I decided to throw this one out. It's a cult classic. I watched it when I was a kid, and in 1989, whenever I watched this, whatever, it was good.
No, it wasn't even good
It
then.
was good.
Because you already had movies that were out that were.
Look at the fucking
Great
look on this
compared to
dick's
this.
face. Jesus Christ.
It was so bad.
I was alive when this movie came out.
How old were you, though? It came out in 81.
3.
Yeah.
Oh no, it came out in 81.
Came out in 81.
I thought you said 89.
That's when he watched
That's
it.
when I watched
Oh
it.
no, then it wasn't out when I was born. Because
I don't
came
know.
out before I was born.
This movie spawned so many sequels. Like how?
Oh, it's
And it
fucking
came from
fantastic.
the
No,
guy
I-
named Ashley. I thought it was.
I
I
agree
thought his
with
name
this
was Ash.
sentiment.
They shortened it. His name is Ashley in the movie. You ever hear of a straight dude named Ashley?
It was a different
Yeah.
time.
It was wait.
It was a different time. I don't know why
Ash,
you're
fuck.
hating on
Oh,
people's
yeah.
names.
Ashley
Jesus
is
Christ.
Ashley used to be a more common guy's name.
How? What?
Yeah,
I've
every
never
once in a
heard
while
that
just
for a
flash to
guy.
Sarah.
Do you have any other?
So we can see what she's doing.
Examples?
And then go back.
Pumpkin?
I mean, I could rattle off Ashleys that I have met before, but would that mean anything to you? I could be
never-
just making them up.
Never met a dude named Ashley.
Me either.
So why wasn't it called Ashley versus the Evil Dead? Because they had to ungayify it so dudes
Because
would
it
watch it.
just doesn't have the same.
What are you talking
ring
about?
to
It's
it.
just called The Evil Dead.
Right, but they spawned movies afterwards.
Well,
that
it
were-
spawned a TV series after it too, and that
yeah.
You got
is
what
called
the fuck? She's beating
Ash.
the fuck out of the
What
thing
is
like
that?
it's
Isn't
a
it
dick.
called
Don't
Ash
worry about
versus
me.
Evil Dead?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
They did that.
I just watched the
They did
movies.
that purposefully to distinguish it from the movies.
How do you get a crazy name, crazy manly name like Bruce Campbell, and you make his name Ashley in the movie?
Okay.
Yeah,
Fucking
I mean-
unibrow. His unibrow was crazy.
God
Also,
damn.
fucking his one eyebrow. It was terrible. No, it was
Okay,
There's
Miss-
nothing, no redeeming quality
let me-
about that movie. It's just
Okay, so you didn't enjoy it.
no. So like only hearing
Fuck.
about the movie would make it great. Oh, she got raped by branches. Fucking sick. I'm gonna go watch it, and then you watch it. There's like barely any nipple. What else can you see?
We
You don't
need-
see her getting penetrated.
Right.
The,
We need,
the metric for a good horror movie.
Oh, absolutely.
well, anything in life, you got to see the nipple, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I don't remember any nipples in the movie The Ring, and that movie absolutely
Sucked.
kills.
That's the best movie, best horror movie.
I
in the
fucking
world.
saw that when it came out in theaters.
My
and
God.
Conjuring
it
is the best.
scared the shit out of me.
The Conjuring is the best horror
I think I
film
was
for
like
me.
13 when I saw that
Well,
movie.
that's why it affected you.
Barely old enough to
Yeah.
walk in the theater by myself and see it.
I was like 12, fucked me up forever.
Yeah.
10, Jesus. That movie.
Never thought of static on a TV screen the same again.
Okay.
You guys are, The Conjuring is the
So-
best horror movie.
It's okay.
Conjuring is the best.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
so-
just rewatched it again, and it's okay. Go ahead.
So what did you like about the movie? What did you not like about the movie? Obviously, more nipples would have been good for
I
you.
liked the claymation in that movie.
Oh.
I thought that was fun.
I hate that shit.
Then
No.
when it's all gross and
Poltergeist did it way
squeamy.
better.
Did what better?
The claymation
Yeah.
effects stuff.
What about where they take the pencil and put it in the ankle?
It's so bad.
It's so good.
Nothing good about that.
So what, Taylor, what was your favorite part about the movie? There's got to be something that was okay.
This is this
No.
the first movie with the Necronomicon?
Well, I mean, it's
Is this
the
what
first
spawned that idea?
Evil Dead movie, but I doubt it was the movie that spawned the idea of that book, the Book of the Dead.
I think there are a lot of actually some movies that build off the idea of the Evil Dead, which I think is cool.
Well, sure. I mean, even Color Out of Space.
What the fuck is that?
It's a Nicolas Cage sci-fi horror
Exactly.
psychological thriller.
I mean,
movie.
he's in so many fucking movies, it's pathetic.
It's a good movie, but it is weird and bizarre as
Bonkers?
fuck.
As if any movie of his in the
Color
last
Out of
15 years.
Space. That movie is his zone. Like he
Yeah.
plays a weird character and does it well.
Do you know who I'd rather watch in a movie? Will Ferrell. I want him in a horror
Fuck
movie.
you.
That'd be good.
I want him
That'd
in
be
like
amazing.
Elf,
Will
but
Ferrell
with an
needs
evil
to
Santa.
retire.
Why doesn't he remake The Evil Dead?
That's a good idea.
It really is.
This movie had no redeeming qualities.
None.
Like, I understand everybody who likes this movie is probably going to say, oh, it was a different time and film.
Yeah.
But
I don't.
the acting was somehow a weird combination of like bland and over the top at the same time.
Right.
Like
Campy.
I came out of it bored.
Bored.
Like I kept looking at how much time there was left on the movie because I was just like, oh my God. Is this gonna fucking end tonight?
You know what you should have done is you should have got your jizz sock out while you were fucking there, so you could, you can multitask, my brother. It's okay.
I've got 3 monitors on my computer. Come on.
Yeah.
No,
And-
I didn't like it, and
Nothing redeeming.
I
Okay.
would assume the
Yeah.
second one is better
No,
because
it wasn't.
at some point he's got to lose his hand,
Yeah.
and at some point he attaches the chainsaw to his hand, right? I mean, that doesn't start in Ash versus Evil Dead.
So, Andrew, did you go and watch Evil Dead 2?
No.
Okay. What did you find anything redeeming in this?
I actually did.
Okay.
I like the
Ooh, I
idea
like
of-
this.
Okay, if
I
not
like this.
necessarily seeing the big evil monster,
Yeah.
I like feeling the dread of whatever that monster could be.
Whatever
I
it
like the
could've been.
mystery.
Yeah.
Like I watched Pulp Fiction again because I hated that movie. I gave it a chance, and I really dug it. But I also like the mystery of you
Because
don't
we
know
talked
what was
about it on the
inside that-
podcast.
Yeah, you don't know what was in the briefcase.
Yeah.
But like, what were the rules? Like, what are the rules of the Evil Dead universe? Like,
Oh my God.
it seems like anybody's body can be taken over by demons at any given moment.
Well,
right?
duh. Everybody knows that.
What makes Ash so fucking special?
His eyebrow.
Why does he never have his body just?
Can we
he's
just say
the
the
one
brow?
who literally has brought the demons to our plane of existence in 2 movies and 1 TV series.
Amazing.
Like, how is he not the one being affected by the shit he's starting?
You have to watch 2 through 8 and the TV show and all the spawns of that movie to be able to understand why he's so special. It's the special.
I'm not willing to get that invested. Like, I've seen, I think, the first half of the TV series, and I just get bored of it. Like,
Okay,
it
so
just seems so random.
I just look over at Sarah for a second, and she's smiling at her creation.
It's happy.
Well, fuck. It needs to be.
Like, who's the chick from Lucy Lawless is in the TV series,
Okay.
right?
I don't know who Lucy is. She
Oh, you
big
dick.
titted?
You don't know who. Am I getting the wrong name?
You're such a prick. You see my creation.
I mean, I am saying the right name, right? Now I got to look up a picture of her.
No, Zach.
Didn't you
Put
ever
that
fucking
down.
watch Xena Warrior Princess?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That is Lucy Lawless, right?
I fucking don't know.
She was also in Battlestar Galactica.
She wants my wiener.
Yeah, that's her. She's in the show,
That's
and
her.
like normally I like stuff with her in it.
Right.
She's good actor. She
Actress.
actress, whatever. She plays interesting roles.
Sure.
She's not in much anymore. So when you see her pop up in something, you're like, oh, maybe I'll give this a watch. And even she didn't
Zach, can you put that back down? Where it
keep me
belongs?
interested in it.
Zach,
But
put it
I
back
don't
down.
know. Like,
you.
I wish if there was some consistency to it, I probably would have liked the movie better. But it seems like the demons took over anybody they wanted at any given time just to.
Okay.
Yeah, why was he special? Because he never went outside.
Did he not go?
And the monster wasn't able to.
But didn't he
to
go
snag
outside?
him. I don't know. Probably. I
Probably.
don't remember enough about that movie.
I like it.
He was the only. Well,
I didn't enjoy it.
he was kind of dumb because his girlfriend. He was. He should have just killed her.
Killed
Yeah,
her.
it was one of those movies where all the main characters make sit there and decide what they're gonna do, and then they'd make the stupidest fucking decision.
Yep.
Every step of the way, and I hate movies like that. Like that shit might have worked like when I was a teenager, and it's like, oh yeah, they're young, they make stupid decisions. Okay, I can get that, but nowadays, people know better.
I watched Exorcist for the first time as well.
First time.
That movie was great.
The original
The
one.
original OG Exorcist. I
Try
really
watching
like
that
what
when
they
you're
did.
9 years old.
Nah, that's right. Yeah,
It was
well,
like,
shit.
holy fuck.
Yeah, because everything was a lot more real. They like the practical effects.
Yeah.
I think they had this girl.
So what do you do?
Act.
So when you were sick with COVID, you just
Yeah.
started fucking just watching shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Give us your Evil Dead sucked. We're going to say that?
No, absolutely not. Yeah, it did suck.
Okay. Suck?
It wasn't enjoyable.
And then
if
we
it's-
don't even watch it.
I mean, it spawned a whole series of movies and TV shows. It's
I think the newest Evil Dead was great. I thought that was spooky and really nasty, gory. I thought that was a fantastic movie.
So when I watched The Exorcist, I was like 9 years old, and it was like what you guys talked about with the Ring. It was like holy.
It was
fuck.
ahead of its time because they
It
weren't
was.
afraid of, they said some nasty things. I bet
Yeah.
it made people pass out in the theater.
Well, she started fucking herself with the cross.
yeah.
It was like holy shit.
I bet people were puking. It's like watching that movie.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there was anything like it when it came out, and it was like mainstream. So it went to
Yeah, but if I was a grown up,
theater,
like
yeah.
watching that, I go, yeah, that cross is kind of small.
Shit. I don't even remember that.
She needs to get a
part.
bigger cross.
who let you watch that when you're 9?
Me and my sister watched it.
That's
we watched
horrifying.
it. I remember like when Shining came out and it was on TV. I was like 8 years old.
Yeah, but they didn't show all that shit. on
No,
TV,
but it was a
okay?
creepy fucking movie too. You got a psycho dude that's killing people. Are you done already?
I don't. It's a work in progress.
Okay,
It's done.
go and flip it around so we can see what you got, Sarah.
It's just a normal pumpkin. He was just happy.
Oh Jesus Christ, that's great.
Oh my God, it's mine. It
That's
looks
what
big.
Dwayne wishes his wife looked like, so she didn't rip his penis with her teeth.
Small mouth.
Just blunt teeth.
All right,
What were we talking about?
fucking sucking dick.
Exorcist was
apparently.
great. Exorcist was. It's almost as good as Conjuring. I think Conjuring was number one, closely
It's
followed by
easily.
Sinister.
I have
But
not
you-
seen Sinister.
You gotta watch Sinister. Sinister's great.
Okay,
The canal's scary as fuck.
Oh, The Descent. Oh shit, that's a great movie.
That one of my favorite horror movies.
That's
what?
That's a
The-
terrific
The
movie.
Descent.
That's,
I'll have to
none of
watch
them are
it.
dumb. They all play it smart, but they all just get fucked.
The
Right.
second
Anyways.
one. Did you see the second one?
No.
It's not bad, and it takes place immediately after
Really?
the first one.
Because remember, there's two different endings for the first one.
Yeah, and it
There's an
goes.
alternate-
it-
and
it-
neither of them were. They were okay. Shit. Well, can't give it away because you're gonna watch it. It was great.
Yeah, I liked either ending. I think both of
Yeah.
them are completely perfect.
Like bleak endings. I think it's realistic. I don't like the everyone's happy, everyone lives happy ever after because that never
That's
works out.
never an ending to any horror movie ever.
No,
Ever.
Exorcist was kind of like that.
No, there's
It's kind of a
always a,
happy ending.
tinge of something. No, if it's a happy ending, it's always like a flicker of the future. Look out. That's like the formula.
I think the most scary piece of media I've ever watched is Haunting of Hill House. Though I think that was number one.
okay. The scariest.
Terrible.
There used to be a guy on the line. His name was Kenny, and the worst one because he would just send you weird shit. And it was a guy that had taken his nutsack, stretched it out, and he nailed it to a board, and then he cut his nutsack off. That was a scary, and it was real. It was like that was like what the fuck, Kenny? Block.
Why did he do that?
Because he's a weird motherfucker. So he had
amazing.
all that kind of shit. I didn't even know that shit was on the internet at the time.
Weird.
Like it was just a board, and he's like, blah, 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 and he fucking pulls out his ball sack, nails right through the sack, and then starts sawing off his fucking balls.
You don't see shock sites as often as you used to.
No.
I feel like 2010 to 2016 was like peak shock.
think
Well, I
a little bit after
introduced
that.
Dwayne
Yeah.
to Live Leak.
Yeah, I had no
Yeah,
idea.
that's terrific. That was great. Now it
It
doesn't exist anymore.
It was a graveyard. The LA or a Las Vegas shooting came in, right?
Yeah,
That's what it was.
Yep.
And before anything had happened, Taylor's on Live Leak, and we're looking at all of inside the hotel room. Yeah. And the dude's on the chair with his head blown off. And it was
fucking
like
fucking boxes and fucking magazines full of ammo.
half an hour
Was that
after
like
the
the body
shooting.
cam footage?
It was it was just
When the
pictures.
cops bust in?
It was just pictures.
Yeah,
but
half an hour after the shooting, it was like, whoa.
I feel like 4chan
Yeah.
is still a good site for that kind of stuff, though. And Facebook, oddly enough.
And
Facebook.
Reddit.
Yeah. Reddit. Well, I feel like Reddit used to be a lot more unhinged than it was, though. Or than
well,
it is now.
That's
Reddit's
because
fucking
they're-
PC.
That's
You
because
can
they're doing
see.
an IPO soon.
Oh,
they're about
shit.
to go public, and
So they have to be PC and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
there's all the
they're
porn.
debating like nixing a lot of the porn subs, and they've been cutting out any of the super not safe for work subreddits over the last few years.
because that's what these places are, why they're so popular, like Twitter and stuff like that, is because there's so much porn on there.
In my opinion, Reddit died like 5 years ago.
I think
Why?
You used to just because of their policy changes, their banning of subreddits, their
Right.
what was it? The 2, 3, 4 years ago, I think it was, they made it so third-party apps can no longer connect to their API,
shit.
so you can only use their website or their Reddit app now.
Still
Like
have.
Reddit is fun, doesn't work anymore. It hasn't for a long time.
Still have that. It's too bad. Because I remember paying
Yeah.
money for it. I paid like $5.
Hey, Zach, can we check in with Trump? What does he think about this? Oh, he's flipping. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Where was that?
We got a titty cam too. That's right down at your boobs. So
Oh, yeah.
I'll edit that into the everything.
Okay.
So don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Just don't worry about it, Sarah.
Yeah, you used to like go to the front page of Reddit and there'd be like posts would make it like over 100,000,
Thumbs up.
upvotes.
Yeah.
Now you'd be lucky if anything crossed 5, 6, 7.
Unless you're really
upvotes.
a hot chick.
I mean, unless you're on. I mean, I've never seen any.
Butthole
So
Sharpies.
traffic to the site has dropped off quite a lot since they started trying to legitimize themselves
Sure.
for profit.
Okay, let's go to. I know this is going to be kind of boring, but it's something that happens every Halloween. Let's go to the candy thing. So America's favorite Halloween candy.
That's not candy.
What is that? Go ahead and bring that down,
It's
Zach.
fucking wax.
I love candy corn, though. Candy corn's great.
So gross.
It's fucking
Rocks.
fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Disgusting.
It's. Do you
There's
like
nothing
candy
like
corn?
it.
It's okay.
Nothing like it.
God,
Yeah, there is.
Well,
Go
you're
to
changing,
fucking-
Sarah. I don't like it.
Eat a candle.
Eat a candle.
Yeah,
Put some
basically.
sugar in that motherfucker and I'll eat it. God, man. Why are you
all
so
eat-
angry?
We eat wax all the time.
Yeah, we do.
Paraffin wax. I eat fucking.
Crayons.
May as
I
well
eat
just
crayons.
go to Bath
Eat
and
fucking
Body
crayons.
Works and fucking grab a candle and take a bite out
I
of
got
it.
it all over my tits right now. So there is very specific candies that are liked all throughout the United States. Can we bring up number 5?
Snickers. Oh,
Yeah, can we guess?
shit.
Oh,
Guessed and got it.
Wow.
Fucking killing it.
Not a fan of Snickers.
You don't like nuts.
I don't like nuts in my
They're
mouth.
boring.
No.
Yeah.
It's safe. It's a safe candy
It
choice.
depends on the nuts that you put in your
Yeah, I
mouth.
mean, it's not safe for anybody who's allergic to nuts. It doesn't
That's the only one that tastes
safe.
good too.
I mean, come on.
It's spicy to peanut allergists.
I got to say that you two are pretty average. She like kicks ass whenever we do these things. Like
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
always, it's crazy.
Graded trivia.
Kit Kat. What are famous ones? Kit Kat is up there, obviously.
Okay, we're gonna go through these.
Yeah, I mean, we could
Hershey's
just, I'm sure
chocolate.
Twix is up there.
Twix, fucking
Skittles,
Twix.
M&Ms.
So there's-
it's like the obvious fucking ones,
Circus
right?
peanuts.
I'm gonna let you
No,
guys.
nobody's gonna say 3 fucking Musketeers.
They're mad.
Okay.
Milky Way.
Okay, let me let you in on this.
Mounds.
There's 5 candies that are liked in every state, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there, depending on what state you're on, that was number 5. So there's so many states that like this. The top one, 18 states like that. Okay, so there's 5 candies that are
They
like
voted it number one. 18 states voted number one candy.
yeah.
Okay.
That's their favorite candy and that's what sells mostly. So these are based off sales, but there's one fucking state that's different from everybody else. One
I bet
state,
they're really fucking weird too.
they're fucking
I
weird.
bet it's like Hawaii with fucking
No, Hawaii's normal.
mud. Like, what are some weird candies?
Wow, you're treading
Idaho
into
Spuds.
dangerous territory
Yes,
there,
but
buddy.
racist cocksucker.
Wait, hang on a second, because
Nobody likes you because you're racist. The most PC guy, but when he goes home, he's drawing fucking swastikas with wax on his chest.
not because
Him
of
and
the
fucking
Samoans.
Kim got a fucking altar to Hitler in the bedroom,
Shit.
and he's just jacking off, drinking his cream, so he gets a big load that he can throw all over. Okay, so what do you think number 4 would be if no, it's not that one.
I'm gonna say Almond Joy number 4,
Almond Joy.
but it's
do you-
got coconut, so maybe not.
Maybe Twix or something. I feel like that's number 3, but
What do you think number 4 would be? There's 5 of them. There's 5 predominant candies that are liked in the state.
Oh, I bet Skittles. I bet Skittles is number 4.
I'd
That's
say
my
Twix.
vote.
I'm going to give you guys a heads up
Because I know-
Twix is not on this list.
Oh,
What the
that
really?
makes
fuck?
sense because they're kind of
Seriously?
fucking gross.
Seriously,
I mean,
Twix-
I
Twix is
understand
not.
people have issues with caramel,
No, it's the
but isn't that
cookie.
what Snickers has in it too? Isn't that caramel?
They have caramel in there, but I think it's the cookiness, the wafer.
The wafer.
It's not
That's the
even
best
a-
part of it.
There's
That's
no
what you like.
wafer in a Twix.
So what is your favorite candy?
Necco wafers.
Necco wafers.
Idaho Spuds. Those are delicious.
Wait, yeah, there is a wafer in a Twix.
What
No,
the
it's
fu-
a cookie. It's a cookie. It's not a wafer.
It doesn't matter.
A wafer
What
is
the- what
just
the-
another
what the-
name for a cookie.
It's not.
That's your favorite candy?
Yeah.
Idaho Spud?
Probably. Those are
Oh,
good.
God. Taylor, let's be normal. Twix?
You just said Twix isn't on there.
I know, but what is your favorite candy?
Oh,
Motherfuckers. Come on now.
I mean, Twix is okay.
Twix is okay.
I like it.
the qu- okay.
I like things with peanut butter in them.
I like Reese's is my favorite candy.
I like Reese's, but I think the peanut butter in peanut butter M&Ms is a little less, I don't know, less in your face.
Okay, let's go to
mild maybe.
number 4 because everybody is wrong.
Reese's Pieces. Oh, it's
M&Ms.
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 I figured that would be
God
higher
damn.
up the list.
I did too. I thought like number 2 or number 1.
I think my favorite is when Kim farts underneath the sheets,
Yeah.
Got it.
throws my head under him.
Yeah.
Good old fashioned Dutch oven.
As a Dutch oven is my favorite.
And
number
she
one.
squirts a little shit in your eye. The pink eye. Anybody got a guess on number 3?
Reese's is. I didn't even think about Reese's. Heath Bar.
Who the fuck even eats Heath Bar?
After M&Ms, I'd have to say Skittles.
Skittles is on the list. I don't know where it is on the list.
I would say Skittles.
Almond Joy.
Reese's is also on the list. So we have 3 more to go.
Going from pure chocolate to something that is essentially pure sugar sounds right.
Okay, I don't know. There's 3 left.
You gave us Reese's though. We didn't. guess
Reese's, Skittles, and something else, but I'm not sure the order because I don't remember this. So let's any guess
that. Kit Kat.
3 Musketeers.
in your microphone.
I forgot. Yeah, 3 Musketeers. I don't know.
3 Musketeers.
Who's thought? Oh, I could really go for 3 Musketeers right now.
I do all the time. It's got-
I don't think. I don't. I don't.
What?
one of my
Okay, she
favorites.
likes foursomes. I don't think 3 Musketeers is on the list.
True.
There's no way Milky
No.
Way is. There's no way.
Oh,
no,
those are
no,
good too.
Milky Way is not on this
I
list.
Milky Way is
Those are my
awful.
favorite.
What about Milk Duds?
Those are
No.
okay.
It better not be.
I fucking hate them. They get fucking stuck in your
Yeah.
teeth
All
and
right,
shit.
Smarties.
What about Whoppers? Anybody like Whoppers?
These are all like
I
Great
used
Depression
to really
era
like
candies.
Whoppers, but there was an incident.
An incident.
Yeah.
What happened? Razor blade? Razor blade, maybe?
My friends
Shit.
took me out
Yeah.
to my first bar after I turned 21. And got super fucking drunk.
Right.
And prior to getting super fucking drunk, I ate a whole box of fucking strawberry wafers.
So hold on.
And
The box is like a milk carton,
yeah,
right?
yeah, it was a
that's
full it was
right.
it was
What-
a full size box that I had eaten.
What are you doing to the back of it? You can't. What do you like, the back place?
Giving
I
it
was
access.
Giving him a butthole.
Oh
Don't
my
worry
God.
about it.
I'm worried about it. I can worry about it. Me and you were fist fighting after this.
All right, I could take you.
Poor Jack.
You couldn't take anybody here.
Can I borrow
Okay.
Jack after you're done? I need him for.
Oh,
Science.
I'm gonna violate him.
You fucking
I'm gonna turn him on my
make it a
basement
small
floor.
hole.
It is
Okay.
small.
Anyways, let's continue on.
No, it's just
Hurling.
I ate a full size carton
Next thing you know,
of
it's all over the
strawberry
place.
Whoppers. I went out to a bar and drank way too much kokanee and came home and vomited.
Did you break that?
Yeah, it's gone.
I can't believe you fucking broke that. That was $3.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What
you
am
got
I?
ripped
What am
off,
I?
dude?
What am I? Fucking a millionaire? Jesus Christ!
It looked like I had expelled Pepto-Bismol
That's
all
a
over
cute
my
Yeah.
story.
How
Yeah,
did
it really
it
is.
was bad.
She can't handle the sight of jizz, but
It's
pink
cute.
vomit is cool.
No,
Yeah,
because he
it's-
ate a bunch of strawberry candy,
Yeah, stop it.
and then he got
Jizz
all
makes you
drunk.
gag, but
What
not
strawberry
puke.
candy? Were they strawberry Whoppers?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's-
Yeah. It's
Okay.
like where'd the pink come from?
What is number 3, Zach? Since everybody's a bad guesser,
Skittles.
Ew,
Skittles.
That would not be my guess.
This is Washington State's favorite candy.
disgusting.
Washington
we're
State's
wrong.
fucking
Zach's over there
stupid.
eating them.
Fucking
Being
weirdos.
disgusting.
There's
Are you eating Skittles right now?
Yeah.
Ew.
Skittles are
You
gross.
willingly. All right, give me a
I
pack.
know.
Like I could appreciate them when I was a kid,
Yeah.
but Skittles are just gross. It's literally just sugar.
Sugar.
Throw me something
Yeah.
random.
There's nothing. There's nothing good about Skittles.
oh, I like
agree.
orange
at
Skittles.
least with M&Ms, you've got like an
Orange-
outside layer
Orange is
Yeah.
the worst.
and then a
flavor.
softer inside layer. With Skittles, it's just sugar
it's
all
like
the way
they
down.
took like with M&Ms. It's like they took some effort in making it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, you can have these. I don't know why I got mostly orange.
Holy shit, that's a lot of
That
orange.
fucking
I mean,
sucks.
unless you want me to try and flick them into the garbage can from here, that they're not going anywhere.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
that's-
Andrew knows that I
Anything
like
about
the orange.
You just said it. I know nothing about you. Who wants yellow? Do you want yellow also? They're the worst flavors.
Shut your fucking mouth. I'm about ready to punch you right now.
No one likes orange or yellow anything, and if you do, you're a weirdo.
I don't want that fucking thing. Get it away from me.
Red's where it's at. Grape is eh.
Okay, so we're
Green
at
apple's number
we're at
one.
number 2, right? Sarah. What do you think number 2 is?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Almond Joy. I am.
What do we got in here? We haven't said Kit Kat.
Oh, that's number one.
We haven't said Reese's.
Oh, that's number
We haven't
one.
said Almond Joy. We haven't said Three Musketeers. There's a lot out there still.
Ooh,
I
but
still
like,
think Reese's is number one.
like Tootsie Rolls is a classic.
It's a classic, but
it's not
70
good.
years
It's
ago.
not,
I
it's
like
not
them.
good.
When there was nothing
but
better.
it's synonymous with Halloween. Tootsie Rolls.
Terrible.
Not Pops, not Tootsie Pops.
from Big Tootsie.
Tootsie Rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Is- they spend so much money on
I like the
politicians.
flavored Tootsie Rolls.
The
No,
green one's
you're-
good.
You guys are all
Green
gross.
one's good. The orange one's the best.
Is it though, or is it
Okay,
disgusting?
we are definitely having a fist fight after
Yeah,
this.
Disgusting.
Okay.
You have terrible taste in candy.
You shut the fuck
You've got
up.
the worst
I'm
taste.
beating the fuck out of
I think
both you two
I
at
think
the
the
end
next
of this.
one is
Yeah.
Reese's because peanut butter can put some people off, and I don't think it would take the number one spot.
Okay, I like that Taylor's actually taking this serious in comparison to you two, who I'm
don't
fighting at
think-
the end of this.
I genuinely think Reese's is gonna be number one.
Me too.
But the next one's gonna be Almond Joy.
Kit Kat
Almond
too.
Joy.
Kit Kat.
People
Okay, let's
love
go.
That.
Number 2,
God damn
Oh,
it.
Kit
shit.
Kat. Yep. I like Kit
Andrew.
Kats.
Oh fuck.
We're 1-1. Did you just
Is that
bang
what we're
it?
doing?
Yeah,
I didn't do
well, we didn't have, but I'm just saying.
You should have.
You got it right. You got one right.
Should
Y'all,
have put a massager on my balls. So when I get them wrong, then it's shock me.
It's not a massager.
That's what it says.
Fine. Let's
It's
put it.
shooting electricity into you.
How many pads you got? Because
Massage is pressure.
Yes. Well, shit.
how
It's a
big are the
stimulator.
how big are the pads?
An electrical stimulator.
They're pretty big. They can cover a nut each.
I'm talking about the head of my cock.
Oh, you can need like 6 pads,
Yeah,
dude.
I was
Just
gonna
two.
say.
Just two.
That's 2.
Okay.
These are used. These are all hairy.
Let's fuck yeah, they are. Why does she have nipple hair? That's gross. Doesn't she have her
Don't
nipples?
kink shame.
Her nipples are pierced. So doesn't she shave around that shit or what? Doesn't it get intertwined?
Yeah, maybe that's what we're into.
Okay. So
Is it normal for women to have chest hair?
all women have hair. It just
Well-
doesn't get thick and hard like ours.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a difference between like body fuzz.
Right. Sarah,
And, like,
Sarah when you're in
hair.
the shower, now that you're 29, 28, do you get thick hairs anywhere?
no.
So you don't have, but you have fuzz.
I mean, like, yeah, like my arms have hair on.
We're talking
right
about
now.
nipple hair.
Oh no,
God, come on.
no! I thought in general.
The
No.
gross, thick nipple hair.
No.
I used to shave my nipple
Okay,
hair.
so what she's saying is she doesn't have areola hair, but she
Okay.
has nipple hair.
I
Okay.
get almost no chest hair either. I'm 29 and look at that. Look
See,
at that.
I've got hair.
Got almost
by
nothing.
by the time I was his age, I had realized that shaving around my nipples was
Right.
just an absolute fucking losing battle.
It's pointless.
yeah,
I got 6.
because now I'm literally like a fucking yeti.
But you
thanks
have
to
ass hair.
My
Come
dad's.
out.
Oh yeah,
You have ass hair.
I'm a furry motherfucker.
I got a smooth ass.
like really
Yeah,
like completely hairless.
yeah, and I choose to shave my chest. So it's
Oh, I gave up on
because
that a
my
long
chest
time
is
ago.
fantastic.
Why, you're on
it
the
looks
swim team?
great. No, because it looks fucking fucking great.
Show
You've
me.
seen pictures of it.
To be
I
fair,
can see it in person.
I went through a stage in my life where I used a razor to shave my entire body from
That's
the
just
neck
fucking
down.
weird.
Yeah, me
It took
too.
2.5 hours to do it.
Yeah.
And I went through 2 razor
Yeah.
blades every time I did it.
God damn.
But holy fuck, if the feeling of having no hair on your body,
Mm-hmm.
that is an amazing feeling.
Mm.
Any clothes you slip onto
Mm-hmm.
suddenly feels like you're wearing a cloud around you.
Until a day
It's-
later.
back.
It's an
Isn't it
amazing feeling.
And then it's
Isn't it the worst when
Velcro.
it comes back?
Yeah, Andrew, it is.
It
Like pubes?
depends.
It's fucking horrible.
It
You
gets,
go to put
it
it
gets
on and-
scratchy. Yeah,
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
yeah.
Wait, have you never
It-
shaved?
I've shaved my entire legs and like it's all good to go the next day. You know. I'm
Well,
not-
like a couple days later when it starts growing out, it's Velcro, right?
Well, for me, it's not a couple days.
It's
It'd probably
minutes.
be
Minutes.
No,
That's
it'd probably be
You
like
hairy
a week or
motherfucker.
two for body hair to come back, like
Yeah.
to the point where it gets scratchy.
Okay, on to number one. After he's
Well,
still.
I mean, it's gotta
they
be
both shaved their
Reese's.
balls.
yeah.
Well, no
Trim.
man has
Too,
ever
if
been
I
more
was a guy.
surgical than
Trim.
women shaving their balls.
What do you mean you trim? You stopped shaving them now?
I haven't shaved them since
Needed to make your
5
dick
years
look
before
bigger.
COVID, so 2015.
Oh, okay.
I still shave them.
I just let that shit
No,
grow.
I trim it.
It's fucking, yeah.
I use Kim's razors. We dull them up too.
Good way to get Hep C.
No, how to get?
Sweet.
I use my wife's her soap on my asshole, and then I rinse it off and just put it over there.
Great.
Terrible.
That's what I do. And she's in there just washing up her face and stuff with my ass soap.
Are you the kind of person that uses a bar of soap to wash your hair?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I still have shampoo.
People at work last week were talking about how, oh yeah, I don't use any shampoo. I just grab the bar of soap and I
'cause
was
they're
like,
cheap.
What the fuck? I have never, ever in my life heard of someone using bar soap to wash their hair.
I think it's
Like, is this like a poor person thing?
I think if you get some good soap or like sugar scrub.
Sugar scrub. What
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
get,
is a
like,
sugar
you get,
scrub?
even know what
sugar
sugar
and
I don't even know what the
stuff.
fuck he's talking about.
You can get some good soap for your hair. It
What
doesn't
is
have to be
sugar scrub?
shampoo.
You need
It's
to-
a
you need to-
body scrub made with thick sugar, right? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Seems like a good way to get a
Scrub.
bacterial.
Why are you guys
infection.
best friends?
What
Jesus.
do you mean?
Maybe a fungal infection with all the fucking extra calories for
I've
shit to eat
only-
sitting on your skin.
Barely had a fungal infection.
Oh God. My wife's got one on her face after I fucking used it on my asshole.
That's horrible.
You say it's horrible. It feels so. My assholes feel so fresh.
Yeah.
You
I
leave
bet.
that white towel brown. Don't even tell her.
Yeah.
He's wiping her face when she gets out.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Man, you've had pink eye for years, babe.
I don't understand
What's going
why.
on? Shit.
This is
Okay,
why.
let's go
Leaving
to
streaks
the
across towels for 20 years.
number one candy. Oh, let's guess real quick.
Reese's. It's got to be.
It's got to be Reese's.
Andrew.
I mean, it has to be.
Fucking
Unless it's Tootsie Rolls.
Payday.
He said Reese's was up there.
It was in the top 5.
Well, then we only got one left and it
I
hasn't
know.
come up yet. So, I
Is it
mean,
an honorary mention? What is it? It's gotta be number one.
Let's see.
Reese's.
Number one candy in the United States. So each state has their particular type. Of the 5 that we just showed, every single state has one of those as their favorite, except for one state.
Can we guess the state? It's Mississippi.
God damn it. God damn it. You went too quick. It's like he's fucking 19 years old and he's with a girl for the first time. Ah!
Oh my God.
So I'm guessing they're number 6. Whatever
bring
the
that down,
6th most
Zach.
popular candy was Kentucky's.
There's only one state that likes this candy
Like in the top 10 or like at all?
at all. So all states like those 5 candies.
Okay.
I don't.
All states except for one. What do you like?
What do I like?
Yeah. What do you like? You fucking lying bastard. You
Like
don't.
almond roca.
Oh, almond
Those
Ruckus.
are good from C's Candy. But
Yes.
if they're from the store, they're fucking disgusting because they're covered in foil and they taste like it. So,
Wow.
yeah.
I'm gonna join Dwayne here and beating the shit out of you because
Well-
goddamn,
Well, it's after
almond roca is great.
after I beat the shit out of both you, then you can beat the shit out of her again.
Oh,
I can
they're-
see Andrew as being the type of
Conscious.
guy who likes to shove warheads up his ass.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Okay, so let's.
up the ass especially.
Well, yeah, you get a tingle. It
Definitely.
makes you tingle.
I mean,
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, so let's, Sarah, take a guess on what Kentucky likes as a candy.
What are those gross honey candy things people eat? It's on a bar,
Oh.
you know?
Bit of honey.
oh,
You know what I mean?
I think I know what it is.
You think?
is
Okay,
it,
wait for it. Wait for your
That's I
turn.
don't know the name.
Wait
It's
for
a
your
honey
turn.
candy.
I
That's
can't
my
remember the
guess.
name.
Honey nuts.
No, it's
I
a
could have
honey
sworn that was a
candy.
bit of honey, right?
Bit of honey.
Maybe, yeah. That's what I guess.
They also have the big hunk.
Those are good.
Big hunk is gross.
She's a size queen. Leave her alone.
I haven't had a big hunk in years.
Okay, so your guess is, Sarah,
The honey candy.
honey candy.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you got, Andrew?
I'm gonna say Kentucky is fucking
You
weird,
don't
so-
look it up. What are you doing looking it up? You can't look it
I
up.
couldn't remember the name of the candy I was
Alright.
thinking of.
Okay, you fucking liar.
I wasn't looking up what is
Add number
fucking
3 to the beat up list
Kentucky's-
now.
Ferrero Rochers.
What the fuck are you? Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Oh, almond. No, not almond. Brittle. A bit like peanut brittle. Something fucking weird.
Okay. Honey something.
Yeah.
Brittle, I don't know what the fuck it is. And Cheater
Peanut
Man.
brittle.
You want to look at my phone?
No, I don't
did
wanna-
not
I-
look up what Kentucky's favorite fucking candy is. I was trying to figure out the name of the one I.
One of the things I like about you, Taylor, is you're honest and to the point. So I don't think you cheated. So what do you think it is?
Smarties.
It is not smart.
Whoppers. Is it not?
It is not pink whoppers
Dang it.
that you would enjoy
looking
watching
at
somebody
here?
puke up.
I would.
Honeys, right?
So let's bring back
I think
up.
that's what she's talking about. Yeah.
Hold on, Kentucky.
stick?
Yeah.
Kentucky's favorite. They're the only state that likes this. Their favorite is
Oh shit.
Butterfinger. Wow.
Butterfingers.
I was
Sugar
the
daddy.
closest. Then mine was mine's basically the inside
guess
of a
that
Butterfinger.
Could be it, but I think it was Bit of Honey.
Okay, go ahead and bring it down, Zach.
It's whatever was on a stick. It's very small.
It's on a stick.
thing,
I used to
guess.
like Butterfingers when I was a kid.
Those are delicious. You
Until
can
I
make
got
it.
so concerned about the shit
was
sticking
it.
in my teeth
Yeah.
that I realized that shit's probably rotting people's teeth.
See, I'm normal.
Literally.
I know. Well, that's why I don't like Milk Duds.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm the only one normal here because I don't like Butterfingers.
Well, I don't like Butterfinger anymore.
You guys are sick. Those are good. Those are good. You gotta just eat them.
You're a hater today.
No, those
I don't know
are
what's wrong with you.
those are just really good candy. That's
What do you
probably
got, Andrew?
top
I might win my first fantasy football game.
You won.
I'm 0-4 right now,
You're 0-4.
but I've got a 52% chance to
okay.
win.
Let me look mine
Being
up.
0-4.
I'm beating a guy that's 0-3 because last week he had a bye week. Yeah, 0-4 because he scored 33 points with one dude on Thursday. I just get fucked. I
Okay,
get
my running back
fucked.
is out now.
Womp womp. Who's your running back?
I don't know. Won't return Sunday. Return Sunday. Devon Anchan finishes the contest. He won't return. God
the
damn
Dolphins.
it. He has a concussion. God damn it.
2.7 points, right? Heck.
No, he has 5 point. 2.7. Son of a bitch. So that's me and Andrew are in a league, or not in the same league. And Andrew's fucking horrible.
I'm so fucked.
Fantasy football sucks a big fat cock. It's like, yeah, it's a big fat cock. Did anybody hear about the guy who was having a conversation, just real quick, having a conversation with one of his buddies? They got in a fight over fantasy football. So what does he do?
Killed
Kills
him.
him.
He doesn't kill him. The guy is in Norway or Sweden. So he calls, the guy from the U.S. gets so pissed off. He calls Norway and says there's going to be a bombing. Did you hear about this?
No, I didn't hear about
He says there's going to be a bombing in Norway, and he tells him that it's the guy in his league.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Shit.
So they investigated, they spent all these resources, and they come back to the guy, and he admits it. Yeah, I did it. Okay, well, now you're brought up on charges. You're fucked. So he gets in a fight with somebody else in the league. And he does the same fucking thing again.
To someone in another country as
No,
well?
to
menace.
someone in the United States now.
Oh, he's
because there's
fucked.
multiple people in this fucking leagues.
Yeah, I mean, it's unlikely the U.S. will extradite him
Oh,
to
he's-
another country, but now if he's fucking around in his own backyard,
It was my phone.
What was that?
Is a text.
Who's that from?
Most likely from one of my fellow classmates. Because we
Isn't-
Oh.
did an assignment very, very wrong.
Would you like to read our 2-sentence horrors?
Okay, absolutely, I would.
Don't let this motherfucker look. These are not as good as last year, but Sarah, do you know what 2-sentence horrors are?
They're the greatest thing on the planet. Just
So would you like to
says
explain
the
it
knife
to her?
guy. Yeah, so
Explain
What
it
it
to
is-
our audience, actually.
there's a Reddit subreddit called 2-Sentence Horrors. It's where people try and come up with the best horror story they can with 2 sentences. And some of them are better than others.
Okay.
So I'm going to send the iPad over to you.
Okay. That's a lot of
You
power.
cannot look at these because last time, Sarah, this fucker does, he's such a fast reader. He pre-reads all of them, and then he sits there and goes, "This is stupid."
Aw.
Thank you.
You got a lot of them
I
here.
can't even see screens.
No,
with
there's
these
just 10 of
glasses on
them.
anyways. So
Okay, number one. Let's go for number one, Andrew. What do we got for the 2-sentence horrors? Number one.
I'm just pre-reading these.
Do not.
It's so bad.
Number one.
My father told me my body changing was normal and part of growing up. I could tell he was trying to reassure me, but I could see the fear on his face as he gazed down at the eyeball, peering out the tip of my penis.
what the
Fucking
fuck?
horrifying.
Sarah got a giggle out of that one.
I'm spooked. I'd be terrified. Nobody was worried when the murder clown invasion began at the beach.
Yeah.
After all, it was just one boat, so how bad could it be?
It's one fucking boat.
That's a good one. I like that
was
one.
my
That goes
favorite
deep.
one.
That goes
Yeah.
deep.
It
Yeah.
does. It cuts deep.
The clown boat.
The
Yeah,
clam
that
boat.
was good.
I didn't know where the muffled screams were coming from until I lifted the butt of my burger. This is actually when I saw the meat patty was Meat Man.
What?
It's fucking Meat Man.
What is that
Like,
from?
I wish we could zoom in on fucking Taylor's face because he's just not happy with that one.
It's like Tim the Tool
I don't
Man.
get it.
It's Meat Man.
Continuing to say the exact same thing doesn't like have me have some revelation about how the joke makes sense. Meat man. It doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry.
I didn't get the other one. It's okay.
You didn't get the other one. What?
The last one.
The clown?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a clown car where they continue to stream out and you don't know where all of them are coming
Oh,
from?
that's pretty
There was
funny.
only. Can you reread number 2
No,
for
I
Sarah?
get it
No,
now.
reread that fucker for me.
Okay.
'Cause I'm
Nobody
confused.
was worried when the murder clan invasion began at the beach. After all, it was just one boat, so how bad could it be?
It's funny. It's funny. It's cute.
It is a joke where you have to actually think.
Yeah.
I hate
was
those. Those are the
preoccupied.
worst. I like when they end in like pee pee poo poo and I don't have to think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wow.
wow, yeah, those are my favorite
I
too.
don't like those.
Why put any effort into them? Number 4.
Little did I know when I accidentally brought home a haunted doll, she would actually be quite nice. Unfortunately, she did my taxes improperly, and now the IRS is after me. The Irish Special Forces.
That's funny.
Like nothing.
No, that
That's cute.
it almost feels like a Rick and Morty reference because there's no one in here watches Rick and Morty, so explaining
do.
Is that
it
new
We all
season?
do.
Newer season?
old. Yeah,
How
you
are there
remember
only fucking 2
where
in
the
here?
devil has his own shop full of cursed items.
M&M. There's only
then-
2 fucking M&Ms in here. You cocksucker.
Oh, yeah.
And then Rick-
when Rick opens
It
up his
says
own shop.
fun
Yeah,
size,
doll.
cursed,
but
and
it's
it's
really
the doll
not
that does the
fun.
taxes.
I like Sarah. We like big, right?
Yeah.
The 2 M&Ms is not fun.
Those are the
Dude,
testicles.
you're like 5 minutes late to this conversation.
I know, but Jesus Christ, M&M.
I
There's only 2
literally
motherfucking
have
M&Ms
already
in
said
here.
everything you just said now 5 minutes ago.
I am a size queen. At least put 4 fucking
shit.
M&Ms in this
That's
motherfucker.
unfun size.
Right.
It's yeah, and it says right there. Where does it say? It says fun size. This is not fun. This is ridiculous. This is unhappy size. Is what it is. God damn you, fucking M&M.
Well, you eat it anyway.
I'm getting psyched up for our fist fight afterwards.
You get amped.
What are we at? We're number 5. Don't
Today-
look at it.
I can't see any screens
No,
with these
good.
glasses anyways.
Today, you need like, do you have like a scream clip on your soundboard there? You're like,
No,
like
I
a
don't.
spooky Halloween sound. Oh shit! Today, Mom screamed at us and told us that no one in the house loved her. I slapped her across the face because that's what Daddy would do. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, whatever.
Taylor
That's a
likes
good
this one.
Yeah, this is a good one.
2. We got 2 out of 5 so
Yeah.
far that Taylor likes. Sarah,
On a roll.
are you kind of getting what a 2-sentence horror is now?
I like them.
Okay.
Some of them run really long there. I don't see any knife guy in here yet.
No knife guy. I
But
can't
in
stand
closet
knife guy.
was knife guy. No, what do you mean again? Knife guy is my
It's been
favorite.
fucking done.
So it's my favorite.
Fuck you,
It's my
Eminem.
favorite.
Fuck you.
You're gonna send knife guy after Eminem.
We really are.
The abortion doctor was lost deep in thought as he reflected on the busy day. He thought, "There's plenty I won't have to buy dog food tonight."
Fuck.
That sounds
What's he
like
feeding
something.
to his dogs, Andrew?
That's something like Paul would share on Facebook or something. Oh, abortion doctor feeding abortions to his dog.
Abortions.
Abortions.
There's abortions.
It's free dog food. Come on.
I bet Paul pronounces it abortions.
Abortions?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to go have an
You
abortion.
seen what the liberals do with their abortions?
No, they're eating cats and dogs. And their abortions go to their puppies.
My wife has ruined my life for so long. I finally hired a hitman. As we sit having lunch, I see him approach and smile, knowing that she will never be able to forget my exploding face.
I knew it was going there.
You knew that he was going to get shot by the hit guy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's too predictable.
Wow. When I read that fucking thing, I had no idea. Taylor? No?
I mean, it didn't
He
really
pre-read
land
it.
for me. I didn't pre-read it. It didn't land.
Okay.
There's a bit of a tangent. You ever heard of the band As I Lay Dying?
I've heard of it.
That metal band?
I can't
Well, the lead singer went to prison.
think of a song from it.
The lead singer went to prison because he hired a hitman to kill his wife for $1,000, and the hitman is an undercover cop. If you only spend $1,000 to have someone kill your wife,
This is like right before COVID, right?
no,
It was after COVID.
this is before. This is like 2015.
Oh, well, I said right before COVID.
He sings.
Fun pack my ass.
Is he still in the band?
Yes, he wrote songs in prison. They're a Christian band.
Oh, hey,
Christian-based
Sarah,
band.
do you know
Oh,
him?
really?
Is he in Michigan?
Seriously?
Find out.
Hold on. let me open this. Put this on me. Let me open this up.
It's got to show it's real.
Ooh, I'm gonna.
Oh, it's on the floor.
And there's two.
You need to drink more milk.
Look at that. That's Eminem.
You should have
Fucking
taken some
you.
rhino pills. Should have rubbed your balls for 30 minutes.
All right, what number are we on?
Number 8.
Number 8.
Take me instead, I screamed as the two men took my child. Sorry, Mama, they said as they loaded the last lifeboat. Oh,
Fuck.
oh,
Take me instead of my children.
yeah, shit. I'd say the same thing. Goddamn.
I know,
That didn't
right?
land again.
No.
You can always have
not
more kids.
really.
He loves his kids too much.
Would you put your kids on the boat before yourself, Taylor?
Yeah, I would.
I mean,
You don't have kids.
Come on.
I
Some
wouldn't.
days.
Someday you just say fuck them.
Some days, I wouldn't mind if like
So let's
an
say,
event happened that just ended my existence.
Oh, I
Like
agree.
I don't. It's not something that worries me. So
What, death?
if it just randomly happened,
I know, but
I don't know if I would.
that's not
care.
the point of the story. The point of the story is would you kick your kid off the boat so
no,
they
I-
drowned,
no, I'd
or would you put them in a
I'd-
lifeboat?
I'd toss them on and just accept my fate.
Oh, my kids are old
That's
enough
what I'm-
now.
that's what I'm saying
Fend
is-
for yourself, motherfuckers.
Well, I mean, only one of mine isn't capable enough of jumping onto a lifeboat themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're the first ones eaten. 2 on that lifeboat.
What are
They're
we
the
at?
first one's gone. Number 9.
Number 9.
well, no, it'd be the fattest person, right? Because it doesn't take much calories to keep
you
a
guys
small
are gonna
child
be. You'll be
alive.
hungry, and there's gonna be a crying child.
Crying child.
He's the first one gone.
I don't-
Did you just whack that?
I don't think so because
Unless
a
you guys
crying,
can fish.
a crying child might attract birds and stuff that you could eat.
I think I'd rather eat a kid than a bird.
Yeah,
I don't know where I crossed the
I'm gonna
line.
come.
There's not a lot I wouldn't eat. Like dog. I'd eat a dog.
yeah, I get. Okay, all right.
What?
Okay.
What would you eat? A dog?
I'd eat a
funny.
dog in a heartbeat. I'd eat
What
dog.
wouldn't you eat?
As long as I don't get sick from it, I'll
Rat.
eat pretty much anything.
Rat.
This isn't Springfield, motherfucker.
Yeah.
What is that supposed
doing-
to?
you
Oh,
know,
Sarah, where do you
reference?
draw the line?
I thought that was
Trump screaming that the
the
What,
Haitian.
he-
Haitian
Pig.
immigrants are eating all the pets.
What?
I
No
forgot that was
pigs.
Springfield.
You don't eat pig?
Never in my life, not once.
You don't know what
You're
bacon?
missing out.
Wasn't she
shit.
Jewish,
Yep, grew up to
She's
it.
Yeah,
fake
so
Jewish.
she doesn't eat ham or
Yeah.
anything, any pork products, right?
Yep, none of it.
Damn.
I am really
You've
Jewish.
never had bacon in your life.
Never. I've had turkey bacon, but
Wow.
never had pig bacon. No,
I find that hard to believe.
What did you just put in your mouth?
it's the pumpkin.
What the fuck are you?
What the fuck is happening here? She won't eat bacon,
pumpkin.
but she eats this raw pumpkin.
Yeah, it's got protein in it. I'm sure there's tons of
Give her
worms
some
in that
candy.
pumpkin.
Give her some fucking
This is
candy.
un-
Uncooked
Good.
pumpkin.
It's good. Everything I eat. Rock, I don't know. I'll eat.
Dig through there and get some fucking calories in your body.
Come on, thank you.
Okay, and the last one.
It didn't have any buildup though.
Oh god,
Like
we need a build up.
After sex, here we go. Here's the buildup. I always felt guilty. It makes finishing the autopsy difficult, but I have to remind myself I'm the only veterinarian in town.
Got worse.
nice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corpse fucking jokes always funny.
But
It's the best.
Necrophilia is always funny.
It's the best.
it took it a step further.
I got a few things you never say to your wife
I
or
think
girlfriend.
it would have been fine if it wasn't a vet. Like if it was just fucking
just-
corpses of humans.
That adds to it.
But yeah, they went above and beyond with that one.
I got a few how to piss off a woman.
Oh, okay. Well, we're about ready to get out of here, but let's
Yeah, I have to be home by
now.
soon.
Okay. How to piss off a woman.
I'll give you a few good ones then.
That didn't feel good.
How to piss off a woman by Andrew the misogynist.
So I can't read these.
This is what he does to his old lady.
All right.
What are you doing with your what are you doing?
I just got a flosser.
Oh my god.
Would these piss you
For
off
candy?
if your boyfriend told you these?
Oh, for
I'm
pumpkin.
eating this raw pumpkin. Super good.
And wait, real quick. We need to dive. Did you meet somebody at school?
What do you mean?
You said you have a boyfriend now.
Oh, no, that prisoner guy.
You don't have somebody other than that.
No,
What?
I haven't banged anybody in months.
She's banking that this prisoner is going to be the one.
So do you have a jizz shirt now?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Good for you. Good for you.
All right, Andrew, continue.
Let me blaze through these. Would these piss you off if I said,
No, she knows they're all fucking just play around.
didn't you already have your period this month?
Yeah.
Oh, too bad.
Is that
Oh,
really that
no.
really what you're wearing?
I didn't get it.
Make sure to
Hold
put on some more
hold on.
makeup
Stop
before we
down.
go.
Slow down.
Wow.
Slow down.
I'm
What the
breathing
fuck are we
through
doing
these.
together?
And I'm
No, you
trying
need
to-
to like
I
break
know.
them up a little bit.
Yeah, let's start over because
Yeah.
I just thought you were fucking. What's the first one?
it
First
again.
one.
Didn't you already have your period this month?
No.
No?
I don't know.
Because you're acting like a bitch.
If your
That's what he's
boyfriend
doing.
said that to you, implying that you're being a fucking bitch, you're on the rag, would that piss you off?
Yeah, that'd be
Really?
super. That would bother me a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it'd piss me off.
All right, break.
Shit, no.
Next
I
one.
thought you had to be home in like 20 minutes. Is that really what you're wearing?
That wouldn't piss me
Sarah,
off.
No?
People
is that
ask
really
me-
what you're wearing?
People ask me that a lot.
Really? Douchebags.
She comes to the fucking podcast and she looks like this.
Yeah.
Come
yeah,
on, Sarah.
You know, it was,
And then she's flossing her fucking teeth here.
yeah.
You really gonna floss on the podcast?
Yeah. I floss every time I eat. I have
Andrew
to.
making them up on the fly.
Yeah.
He's so good.
You sick bitch.
I'm the
Did you just call him a sick bitch?
alpha
Oh,
misogynist?
That's what he thinks.
All right,
You are the furthest thing from an alpha.
I'm a beta massage. Make sure to put on some more makeup before we go.
Okay.
Get that shit fucking squared away, Sarah.
Yeah. Yeah. Lack of any.
Are you mad at me, or is that just how you did your eyebrows?
Fuck. Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh man.
Oh, it feels like he's beating up on her right now.
that's a shots
Are you
fired
guys in a
moment.
relationship?
a
What's
lot
going
of
on?
those didn't even apply to me.
It
Yeah,
did.
these were
I don't wear
non-specific.
makeup or eyebrows.
Your friends were right about you.
Oh my god.
What friends?
Shit.
You
Gotta
whore.
have that first.
If this was specific to someone, I'd have to have their friends off the fly so I could, come back with.
Right. Is this what Jeremy says?
Yeah.
no, you should have changed it to your ex was right about you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's another one.
That's another
I
one.
should have just listened to your ex. That's one of them. Yeah.
This is kind of fun shitting on Sarah.
Should have listened to your ex.
What's the prisoner guy's first name?
Adam.
Adam? Has that changed?
No, you misheard it the first
No,
time.
no, you lied to us the first time.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
We decided to call him Prison Mike because of The Office.
I like Adam. That's a nice name.
I liked it.
Maybe you'd feel it more if you weren't such a whore.
Oh. We got to do something after this real quick.
Okay, shit.
I forgot
got
all
one
about
more.
it. One
You're
more.
acting just like your mom, and that's it. That's it.
Sarah,
that's it.
you're acting just like your mom. So Taylor's got to get out of here in a second, so we got to blaze through this. But one thing that I came up with was we need to change certain names because we have your guys' generation, which is not yours, which is I like to call the hurt feelings generation.
Okay.
Okay.
No one's hurting our feelings.
Whereas our generation, or at least around ours, is more of the fuck your feelings
Yeah,
generation.
fuck your feelings.
Like, I don't care what you
Sticks and stones,
how you feel
bitch.
about what I say.
Yeah,
fuck
you
you.
fuck off.
Yeah, they're starting to hurt my feelings.
So I thought there's some stuff because we want to get people to view our channel, right? Are you getting your keys ready?
They were on the floor.
We're about to get keyed.
So I think with the hurt feelings generation, we need to change the name for certain things. You're in the hurt feelings generation.
My feelings get hurt a lot.
Oh, stop it.
I'm always sad.
Okay. So what I'm thinking is we need to come up with new names for stuff.
Okay.
I don't know how you guys feel about this, but let's think up a new name for retarded. I really enjoyed using retarded when I was a kid. Taylor, quit acting like a fucking retard.
No, I know. It was
You know?
it was a common thing to say all the time
Yeah.
growing up.
We still use those in high school, though.
Yeah.
Gay.
But do you use it now?
No.
Well, let's figure out a new word for that. So we're not offensive.
My mom, when she worked in a care facility
Yeah.
she used to say fire retardant.
Wow.
I don't think
Fire
that was very
retardant.
much better.
No.
Okay.
Mom's funny though. That's messed up behind closed doors.
So one of the things let's
There's no good replacement for it. I'm sorry.
Special?
Quit.
Slow.
For
Okay.
retarded,
Okay.
I mean, that was a pretty all-encompassing word.
It really was
Everything
amazing,
you
right?
could use to replace it is just
Right.
more specific
Right.
to a disorder.
Yeah.
So there's no good replacement.
There
for
is
it.
none good
Stunted.
one. So
good.
here's 5 of them that we came up with.
Okay. Oh, great.
Taylor, quit being a mouth breather. You actually used that today.
I mean, that's a pretty common thing
Mouth
already,
breather?
though.
I mouth breathe a lot. My nose is
quit being a mouth
Every
breather.
single person in this room has been sick. I think we're all mouth breathers right now.
Andrew, quit being a WWE fan.
fuck.
Oh.
That checks out.
It does, doesn't it?
Sounds like my brother.
Sarah, you're such a poop painter.
I say poo brain. From Adventure Time, I got poo brain. That's what I say
You're
all
a
the
poop
time.
painter.
No. I don't like that. I just
Look at the
paint the walls
smiley
with poo.
face. Okay, these ones aren't great.
Okay, if you didn't get the one I'm thinking of, I'm going to be really disappointed in you.
What was it?
No, just you got a couple
There's
left.
2 more. Taylor, you're such a fucking paste eater. No, don't like it?
No,
Okay, the last one is my favorite.
Need more slurs.
I hope it's the one I'm thinking of.
You want me to say it right now?
Yeah.
Potato!
No.
Do you not like that? Nobody likes it?
No.
That was
There's no context.
like a 2015.
You're such a fucking potato.
I like that.
Okay.
Quit being a fucking window licker.
Window lick. Well, that's an obvious one. I
Well,
wanted to
but
get away
if,
from that.
if we're looking to replace something,
Pants shitter?
What is it? What is it?
Pants shitter, but everyone gets at least one.
Pants shitter.
Right.
You're such a
Everyone gets
pants
one.
shitter.
you
Everyone
just
gets
nickname
one.
someone short bus. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
an oldie buddy goodie.
That
If
was
it-
a mean one.
If anybody in the comments has a good one, like fuckwit, quit being a fuckwit.
I think Pooh Brain. That
Pooh
was on
Brain.
Adventure Time. I was on a national TV show in
Okay.
America.
So we have 2 more of these, and then we can get out of
All
here.
right.
One of the things that people get upset about is, and I'm going to add context to this, so don't get upset. New names for whore. Because one of them sucks, 2 of them suck. Don't get upset.
Why are you going to be pointing at me for that?
So, what do you think would be a good name for a whore?
Sarah.
A gaper.
Not Sarah.
Gaper.
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 Yeah.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Quit being a fucking gaper. She's such a gaper.
Yep.
What a fucking
See,
gaper.
It just it flows.
She's gaped out.
Amanda.
It got worse and worse. I didn't think it was funny until that part.
Have you been gapped out? You all
Haven't we
gaped?
all? Yeah.
Okay. Well, depending on who you've been with. New names for whore. Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah.
No.
I liked Gaper better.
Then he should participate a little bit more, right? How about that bitch is a queef master?
Oh, fuck.
Nah.
No. This is a good one.
Are you using my ex's name? Is that what you're gonna say? Is that what you're pointing at me?
I
saying
didn't.
not to get
I
pissed
didn't. I didn't
off?
come up with anything.
Oh, shit.
So I'm going through these with Nikki, and I go, "What do you think? What do you think of these?" And he goes, "You know what you should say." So here's another one. Sarah, you're such a joy toy.
Oh,
I wouldn't get
Nobody?
that one at first.
Nobody.
No.
that
Nobody?
sounds nice.
It
That
does
sounds
sound
like a
nice, right?
compliment.
Okay, here's one that doesn't sound so nice. She's such a dollar store because they're cheap and everybody uses them. Taylor still no.
You gotta call it $1.25 now.
Back to-
That's the problem.
she's a
yeah.
125.
She's a 125.
Okay,
Technically 132, but whatever.
with tax.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
sucked dick for bus fare, but then she walked.
Why do you could help me out with these anytime you want. And the one that Nikki came up with, when you're calling somebody a whore, quit acting like an Amanda.
Yeah. Think we could have all assumed. We all could have seen that one coming.
Taylor,
I mean, I don't think it lands.
It doesn't
but
land.
I think it's funny just because
It's Amanda.
you use the A word.
And
And considering she probably still hate watches this podcast.
no, she doesn't.
I think her friend does. I bet her friend still does.
So,
Which
yeah.
coincidentally is named Amanda.
So, well, all Amandas are whores, aren't they?
Maybe. I don't know.
There's
I've
certain-
never met a Sarah that's a whore.
I feel like a lot of them are. A
Okay.
lot of them are terrible
Nicole's.
people.
Nicole's.
For sure.
Yeah,
She's a hallway.
I've had so many Nicole's on my dick.
I think
it's
hallway's
pathetic.
a good one.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Right after Gaper.
That's good. I like Gaper.
Gaper is the one.
Size
I mean, we
queen.
settled on this, right?
Yeah.
So, retard, do we settle on anything
No,
for
there's
retard?
no, there's no,
I say short bus.
there's no good one. Short
like short
bus,
bus is
window
my
liquor. I mean,
It's not offensive, right?
they're all old stuff though.
It's
It's,
all
not
old
like
stuff.
it's something new.
Mouth breather's good. Does that scare you?
It did. I wasn't
Okay.
looking. Yeah.
Mouth breather. I mean,
should-
I guess you could go with neck beard too.
That's
WWE
not
fan.
Yeah.
No. Okay, new words for cripple. This is our last one. Do you guys have anything in your mind for cripple?
A Walter
There's
Jr.
so many.
Could be in a Walt Jr. There's, I know. So the shitty thing is, you guys have better things in your mind than what I came up with. So you're so unabled. You're trying to be unabled.
It's a very PC way
It
of
really is.
saying it. Yeah.
Unabled.
It is.
I like that. Unabled.
Vegetable.
So when I'm looking at my buddy Lance out at work, he kind of does this thing when he walks because he has such trouble. And you guys aren't going to get this for a reference. Maybe Taylor will, but Weeble Wobble.
Oh, I remember.
You remember the Weeble
It
Wobble?
weebles and it wobbles, but it
Tim
never
Noah,
falls
baby.
over.
They don't.
Tim
fall
Noah.
down.
What did you say?
Tim Noah.
Tim Noah.
The fuck is
You-
that?
You're
don't
not,
get that
you're
one.
not referencing the old Christian sing-along movie.
No.
It's a toy. The Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
They had a whole song about Weeble Wobble, Wazzy Woodle, shit like that. No,
Are you high?
we're thinking of different things.
I think
Yeah.
that was based on it.
New word for cripple. Because cripple is such a horrible word. How about slow roller?
Gimpy. I like Gimpy.
I like.
Slow roller.
The problem is cripple,
good. Cripple.
is too broad. The others have been specific.
Okay.
Cripple could
Yeah. Yeah.
gimpy hand,
Yeah.
maybe one leg, both legs.
Yeah.
It's too broad. You got to narrow it down. Like you should have picked names for new ways to call people fat. Like
Fat.
that would have been good.
What do we think would that be?
I'm partial to what the guy at work calls the large man we work with, and that's,
Large man.
and that's lumpy.
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 Because
She's
inevitably
she's
he's
rather
lumpy.
lumpy.
I'd be
She's
pissed.
lumpy.
Lumpy here, lumpy
Oh.
here, lumpy here, just lumpy all over the place.
So-
Like it's simple. It's not even really that
Right.
offensive.
Yeah.
It's like calling Trump and Vance weird.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
fits.
but it fits. Yeah. So lumpy.
One of our buddies out of work, he used to call his fat chick. His name is Chase, and Chase would call this one girl. He would call her Cotton Candy, and even though he thought she smelled like cotton candy, it kind of fits her.
Yeah.
Because
Do I know the girl that he called Cotton Candy?
yes, you do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Did she write a nasty note about me?
No.
All right, I have to go. You guys can. Finish
Okay.
up.
We only have 2 more, and then we're going to finish up. Say your sign off real quick.
Hooray!
See you, Taylor. We only have 2 more. Okay, well, that's it for this episode of the Unfamiliar Podcast. Thank you for joining us.
Ooh.
Bye.